Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well today. I hope you are getting your cup of tea, my little tea cultures. Today we will be going through more editor's notes from my art editor and making the necessary edits, or if I make a judgment of why not make the edit. So I think it'd be interesting for you guys to make the progress. I know this is me going back to like older works and stuff like that, but hey, this will be a little bit fun. Just as a reminder, I do have an art contest going on to the 1st of October. Winners will be announced on the 30th of October alongside the giveaway. So feel free, if you want to check it out, go on my Discord, go on the 10th anniversary art contest, and all the rules for both things will be there. Hey, Trix! Thank you for the resub. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Trix. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Obviously, on top of that, I will be at AnimeCon UK in June. Obviously, on top of that as well, if you want to check out my other social medias, feel free to go so. I've put it all on my on the chat, so you can kind of jump on that. Just put exclamation mark socials, and you get it. If not, just ask me and I'll get it up for you. Obviously, on top of that, obviously, volumes 1 to 5, which there will be an announcement today. So please keep your ears out. Will be available for a limited time now on Amazon Kindle and Google Play Books as ebooks. And also the physical copies will be available on PrintLink, and that will be now limited, or ordering the books directly off me. Again, limited, but that is because I do have a huge announcement. It does depend on the outcome of the meeting, but I will be shutting down a few things until the meeting is done. So yeah, I'm going to be on mute, but hopefully I'll be back soon as the Minecraft server goes well. Starting up the server. That's fair enough, Trix. That's fair enough. Anyways, let's get on with today's live stream. Right, guys, before I get started on all this, there is a few, I would say, pre-announcement to say, because I'm going to have to turn this music down in my ear a little bit, just to sort of, so you guys can hear what I'm going to say. So, this is actually kind of important because I'm going to make a video on it, and it will be out on all of my socials. I'm getting some of the Hoseki crew to review my video, talking about it beforehand to make sure I've got all of my information right. So, from what I've been told, in about a month or two time, there will be a meeting, a very important meeting between me and Hoseki. So the licensing deal may turn into a straight up I am exclusive with Hoseki deal, essentially. So this is technically a IP buyout. So when we go into the meeting, I've already said, as long as I've got majority copyright and complete creative control, I am happy to sort of do it. The other thing I will be asking for is for the people who originally got the original volume 1s, if we can do somehow like a free PDF of the revamps, basically for those who got the original volumes, as long as they can prove they have the original volume, which is like finding yourself in the book with a page open, or again, like showing that you got it in your like Amazon or Google library when you buy it, stuff like that, and open it to a couple of pages, just again to prove it. So if it does happen, there's a few things that will be happening. And obviously there'll be other stuff I'll be talking about as well. So if you guys want something as well for VTLS, make sure Hoseki is aware of this, because I will be having a meeting with them. So this will be a full-on meeting. So number one, it means I will have to stop all sales of VTLS self-published wise. So I would have to shut down all the sales, but I will make sure like everything that I've uploaded stays in your libraries, essentially. That's the only thing. Thank you. Yeah. So obviously, Blam, thank you for the resub. I've just noticed you had that as well. Thank you very much. You were awesome. Yeah, so they will be all taken off, and I've decided to not print anymore until after this meeting, or if there is exclusivity, I won't be printing anymore. But when the original volumes are gone, they're gone. What I am going to be asking them, however, to do is, for preservative reasons, maybe if they can sell the original volumes on my behalf with all the edits that my writing editor made, because he has worked really hard for all 5 volumes. So I want to make sure that work doesn't go to waste. I'll be handing them all like the original files and stuff like that for every volume that I've done so far. And yeah, it'll be in their hands essentially. But I will be, as one of my things, to say like, you know, you could sell it as a like a original webcomic on my behalf, or you know, stuff like if they could do it print on demand as well. So if they get so much on demand, they can print a load as well. So just for preservative reasons until the revamp comes out. Yeah, so that would be something I would like to ask of them. So if the guys up Topaseki, yeah, just so they know in pre-advance, then we can get a lot of stuff out of the way. So yeah, so it is a really big announcement. If you do have like any questions, I'm happy to drag on one of the streams like Graham or LSF, because Graham is now the head of Oseki, and LSF is like more advisory role, because there's a bit of a conversation last night, and this is how I know this was gonna happen. So what I would like you guys to do, if you have any questions at all about the contract change, because this will be from licensing to it's pretty much an IP buyout at this point. Like, it's not really, but at some point it will turn into that. But this is like me getting exclusive with them. So if you want to ask any questions, or if there's anything you want me to put forward in that meeting as a fan that I think is reasonable to implement, let me know. Because obviously, I want to make sure that, you know, everyone sort of gets their fair shout in the stream. So yeah. Anyways, guys, sorry about that. We'll get on with it today. But yeah, that is my announcement. There will be a video talking about this a bit more in depth. But I just thought you guys had a right to know like what's going on. There is going to be a big change on the horizon in a month or two time, depending on how this meeting turns out. So yeah, I think things have been going pretty well, honestly, and I feel Hoseki has looked after me really well so far, so I know they wouldn't really try and screw me over. So yeah, so this is like, how do I honestly feel? Yeah, I am scared, but I'm scared in a good way, if you get what I mean. I know it sounds really, really weird, but yeah, I feel good about this. Like, I do feel positive about it. I do feel this is a step in the right direction for VTLS in general. So, yeah, like I say, I know there's a lot of big changes that's going to be happening because of this, but you guys needed to be fully sort of like aware of what's going on with VTLS right now. And hopefully it will lead into big positive changes, because the only thing that's going to suck is I won't sell my books anymore unless like I have to get like the prints from Hoseki directly. But at the end of the day, like, it's going to help me out in so many ways. Like, I may not have to, it's like what Hoseki said, like, I might not even need to charge for my books. So it would be nice that, you know, to do certain things like that. So yeah, but like I say, if you've got any questions on that, let me know. I'll see if I can get answers during the meeting. If also on top of that, like, if you guys got anything that you would like to see with this contract with VTLS, just let us know. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. So it is exciting because I'll be coming like from self-published to semi-self-published during the start of this contract to now probably like be with a fully published company. But I want to make sure like the fans of the manga kind of get like their fair say in this conversation as well. But yeah, it is crazy how things have escalated quickly. So I'm happy to hear it. It's definitely all like, it's like, yeah, I'm scared, but this is because this is a new territory for me, but I'm excited, if you know what I mean. I'm scared in a good way, because it means like I will have to like relinquish some control in a way of sort of, how can I put this? Like when it was just me starting out, it was all me doing everything, if you know what I mean. And now it's gotten to the point where I've had, oh, okay, that was just a comment. The layout of this page is super good. I was like, next page. Oh, what's wrong with this one? And it's just literally a note here from this page for 82. The layout of this page is super good! Explanation mark. Thanks, Barry. You're awesome. If Barry's watching this right now, I'm just wondering how he's responding. So yeah, so we don't need to do that. Nice big establishing shot. You sure have a lot of unique locations. Look, you want those establishing shots, Barry. I gave you establishing shots. You want the shots? I give you the shots. I give you the good shots, yeah? Sorry, I'm reading through editor's notes until I need to, like, edit something. So, yeah, we'll do that. It's not obvious that the school is abandoned if the scene is a bit plain. It's important that the location has good. Bring some more life in it. Maybe show some students walking in. Okay, cool. So there is an edit to do on this page. I was like, yeah, like that's cool. He's happy with that. Okay, that's where the edit's gonna be. So yeah, yeah, that could be easily done. So yeah, we could spend a little bit of time doing that. So right, so I'm definitely gonna need one of the other pages to get a sort of like an establishing beat line. Yeah, drop me those sick beats, yo. Anyways. That was terrible. I'm sorry, bro. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Right. So what we can do, actually, because to be honest, I was a bit and ahhing about this one. So about adding people in or not. So now I've got the vamp add people in. So we're gonna do that right now. So anyways, guys, how you been doing? Are you fellow artists creators yourself? If you do want to show off your art, we do halfway stream of art show and tell. There is no D&D today, just to let you know. But guys, yeah, I would like your opinions on this. How do you feel about me, like, possibly going into, like, sort of, like, fully sort of exclusive with Hoseki? Like, let me know. Tell me about your feelings about it down below. I would definitely love to, like, have your thoughts on this. So, if people watch this in the future, but yeah, let me know, honestly. Like, the more feedback I could get, the more better, and maybe more questions I could raise as well, on your behalf as well. Because remember, like, it's like I said in the video, like, without the fans, I'm nothing. I know it sounds really bad about myself, but at the end of the day, like, I've only gotten as far as I've gotten is because of you guys. I've only gotten as far as I've gotten, and I kept going on. Was because of so many awesome people, even if I have a very small fan base, kind of like, you know, they've grown over the years, and you guys have been hella awesome towards me. So, yeah, so like I say, yeah, just let me know if you have concerns maybe that I maybe haven't thought of. Definitely let us know. I would definitely like to hear from you guys. So, like, some feedback would be very much welcomed. Maybe I should do it brighter? Should I do it bright? Yeah, I should have done this brighter because I can actually see what I'm doing now. Okay, cool. We can restart this because obviously. So I wish I drew the gate up front. That would have been a bit of a smarter thing to do. What do you think, guys? Do you think Vamp's already regretting life's choices? Yeah, see that ball there? That face is way too big. We need it smaller. Because remember, these are all students here, so we need to sort of make it smaller to actually make it, like, relevant to, like, the body size. But yeah, anyways. But yeah, it's it has been a bit crazy. Like I said, I will at some point, I will try and get preferably both LSF and Graham from Hoseki to kind of step forward and kind of have a chat with you guys about it. Like, you know, put some concerns to rest. Because like I say, it is pretty big news, and I know for some of you it might be a bit of a shocker. But I am going to bring someone with me to the meeting to make sure, you know, I don't get screwed and all that. But to be honest, Hoseki's been absolutely brilliant to me so far, so I really don't think they're going to intentionally do anything to screw me over, like, honestly. So, but I am super pleased with, like, what's going on so far. Okay, sorry, I'm just sort of trying to concentrate like on two things at once here. Apologies. Apologies, everybody. Apologies. My brain right now is focusing on the manga. But yeah. But all jokes aside, I'm really like I say, I scare-sighted. Is that a word I should use? But yeah, that's what I want to say. Is like I'm sort of the mixture of the two. I'm hoping today I'll get to the point where I can show off the can of doom, because me and my art editor Merritt had a right fucking laugh about the can. Because of one of his notes, I was just like, really? The can? But yeah, it was like, for me, it was a tongue-in-cheek reference to London and littering. Because, you know, London does have a bit of a littering problem. I'm not going to lie. But yeah. And it was like, there was apparently like where I positioned the can is placing the emphasis on the can. I was like, really? And yeah, we've made a whole joke about it. Like the can is a villain all along. And, you know, and we'll make like a very, very funny in-joke of, you know, just like, oh, the can, it was the can, you know. You know, just get everyone paranoid, get everyone in the theorist community going, this can has significance, just to troll the theorists for funsies. But yeah, but I think we were just having a laugh about it, honestly, and it was just like, okay, right, I don't like the sizing of that leg. I should have that leg out, honestly. Like, the leg should come out, like, here. And just sort of, yeah, sort of, like, swing the leg forward so it looks like they're walking. And just sort of, I'm walking here, you know? I don't know why I said it like that. That was pretty terrible. I apologize, chat. Chat, I apologize. For thus I have sinned. I sounded like a twattus. Twatticus. I am Twatticus. But yeah, there we go. But yeah. But like I say, overall, excited. Obviously been watching like the new Dr. Stone. That's been cool as well. But yeah, it has been big news. I will be putting videos out all over. I will be hopefully giving like fans the chance to sort of engage in conversation with me about it, because I think it is a very, very important discussion to have for obvious reasons. So yeah, it is a really, for me, I think it is a super important conversation. But yeah. So right, what we want to do is have one foot like that, and then have the other foot sort of, so you've got the heel here, and then like the base of the foot like that. So we've got to make sure it makes this like nice little 8 shape. So you got like where the flat of the heel is. That's, do you know what? It's very weird how I kind of figured that out. Make a weird 8 shape, guys, and then you get like the bend of the foot. It's not just a theory, it's a fab theory. Thanks for watching. That's it. We've got our theory done. Laters, everybody. No, joking. Fucking joking, man. Fucking joking. But yeah. But we've got some big stuff ahead. Got some big things ahead for those who are there. So yeah. Alright, so we got the foot. 1 foot, 2 foot. Anyways. That was terrible. I apologize, guys. Okay, cool. Maybe, so I would say the type of bag he would have, sorry, because this is going to be like a foreshadow thing as well. All the other volumes. It's like, yeah, I think actually do a foreshadowing thing would be. Dracovish. I don't think I want a Dracovish thing very much. Yeah, if I do it like the hand there, I think he would have like a side bag, honestly. Yeah, I think he would. And yeah, do it like that. And then just sort of, yeah. And then have the other hand sort of like there. Get your minds out of the gutter. I know what you're thinking, chat. Get your minds out of it right now. Right, so I figured out where the hand is. So the hand would be there. So we need to kind of put the, like, the ball thing that he would carry, like the stick. With the, like, blind man stick thing. Sort of like there. Yeah. Right, I think he is too big. So we are going to transform that. Just sort of... Yeah. We need it sort of like smaller. Sort of like... So you can see that size of the door. So what we need to do is kind of shrink him down a little. So he doesn't end up like getting hurt by the door. And then sort of like here, I would say. Awesome. And then obviously what we do is we'll rub out bits that we know are not going to be there. So we kind of just sort of like, there we go. Yeah. So that will make a lot more sense. And then just sort of... That's it. And then maybe have like a small head here. That's what she said. Why is my mind going to that direction as well? No vamp. Bad vamp. Bad vamp. There we go. And doing the neck here and doing the neck here. And maybe just have like... Oh no, that's a bit too leaning forward. Undo. No, cancel, cancel. Edit, undo. We're going to save this as well just to make sure. But yeah, so the editor said we just need to bring the school back to life a little bit. So we'll put like 3 or 4 students here. But I'm definitely going to do the whole... I'm definitely going to foreshadow 2 of the characters that will turn up in the second... Like I think it's like second or third volume. If I remember correctly. Like, so I think you know who they are if you're like an original reader. So yeah, we'll do some fun foreshadowing here as well. So, you know, there we go. And then just sort of, there we go. Brush, make smidge brush smaller a little bit. Smidge it a little bit. There we go. Awesome. And then just sort of, yeah, get our body leaning forward. Everybody, yeah, rock that body, yeah. Sorry guys, did I make your ears bleed? I'm sorry that I made your ears bleed. But anyway, sorry, all jokes aside. There we go. So we get the hips here. Just sort of, yeah. So the hips don't lie, I want to feel the fright. Anyways. Why is this song's going on in my head? I don't know what's going on. My brain is going all insane. Anyways. But yeah. And then we'll just do that as well. Right, we need to do these quite big. Because ladies got big hips and they cannot lie. Anyways. Not all of them do. But yeah. I've been out at 3 AM working on the stupid server. Runs better, but the ping is slightly worse. And the gamers are complaining about a crack. A brick over the... God. Oh dear. Is it like an actual like server issue or is it like there's too much stuff going on? Maybe I don't know. Like too many mods. I don't know. Like I haven't played Minecraft since God knows when. So, so I have zero clues. I know nothing. I know. No, they're just USA based. Fair enough. And then just sort of, that's it. And we do that, and I think Rim would be the type of character to have like a cute little backpack. She would definitely be like one of those characters to have like cute little like, you know, monster backpacks or whatever, or like plant-based backpacks, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Trix, did you hear my announcement, by the way? That there's a strong possibility I'll be having a meeting with Hoseki, and I might have to pull out like all my self-published stuff because and sell off like all my old stuff as soon as possible, because there could be a possible IP acquirement. Yeah, so a month or 2 time, where I think it was like when NSF comes back from holiday, there might be a meet with me and the big wigs of Oseki. for like a like exclusive rights to VTLS, and yeah, there will be a few things. I'll go in more detail in the video, but I've said it in the past, so if you want to watch this back for me to explain a little bit. But I've already sort of said a couple of my conditions is like, one, I have like full creative control and I have majority copyright. That would be one of my things, because obviously VTLS is my baby. But two, sort of, you know, like try and make sure like the volume revamp promise that I promised my fans, they kind of get the PDFs once the magazine comes out. So obviously there will be some negotiations, but yeah, like two of my biggest hitters is that. But yeah, it may look like I go from licensing rights to like full on I'm with them. In exchange, I probably will have to pull off all my like Amazon Kindle stuff, and like the physical copies I have now, I will sell off. But also, what I want to do for preservation reasons is if they can, like when one of my writing editor will make all the necessary edits for all the volumes, because he's nearly done with all of them, which is really brilliant. Is that I give them the original files and they can put like the original ones, like sort of like on maybe some sort of like you know, like digital only or print. So at least then my books can go towards one, raising money for the company, and number two, sort of, you know, like people can buy the original stuff if they wanted to, if you know what I mean, with just some corrections in there, like spelling wise, for preservers, for like, you know, preserving sake, you know. So, like I say, I don't know what's exactly going to happen, but there will be things that I want to talk about with them. So, but yeah, it may look like I go from like I'm gonna say from like semi self-publish to now like full on public with a company. But yeah, so, but yeah, it seems like things are going that way. So I thought you guys had a right to know. If you do have any questions, let me know. Or if there's anything you want me to bring forward for the VTLS community, just let me know, obviously, because I would really like to, obviously, you know, sort of like, you know, if there's anything you would like to see, I will kind of do my best to kind of bring it forward to them, or concerns or whatever. So, you know, to give yourselves to be part of the conversation, essentially. But yeah, so essentially it'd be stuff like that. So yeah, there's like a big thing coming. Like I say, I will go more into details in the video, but I'm getting LSF to look at it first, and just to give it an approval, just to make sure I haven't misunderstood anything before I upload it. Yeah, I'm hoping so as well, because I've got only one convention in 2026, which is AnimeCon UK. And because I've said to him I couldn't get into MCM because MCM have been dicks towards me, so yeah. But yeah, there is some big news. But I'm hoping sort of like, you know, that everything I asked for will get sort of given, or at least compromised on. But the two major ones are non-negotiable. It's majority copyright and the other thing. But the other lot is like, it's a major for me, but I'll take compromises, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but it's like, because I've chatted to the community and I've said, look, this is what I'm planning on doing. I don't want to go back on my word, if you know what I mean. So I want to make sure, like, if I'm going to do this, I'll do this right by the fans, if you know what I mean, not just for myself. So yeah. Right, so that would be Rim. Rim, we just need to make sure she has a chest. And we give her some lady hips as well. There we go. Right, now we need to make this drawing smaller. Because, again, as you can see, like, hold on. How big is the head size here? Yeah, I might need to make that a little bigger just to match, like, the... Okay, cool. So now what we got to do is sort of... I may have to draw this with a smaller pen. Because I've just realised, like, Okay, edit. I want this to be a little bigger than Lance here. So I am literally foreshadowing Rim and Lance. Yeah, get your dirty minds out of the way. Just a little bit bigger because she's catching up to him. Do that. Boom. Okay, cool. So Rim's done. So hold on, I'm just gonna write names on here. Just so, you know, like, this is me foreshadowing characters. But yeah. And then, let's see, where else would we go? Like, maybe have, like, a student. I'm just thinking, like, where else to put people in my head. But yeah, Trix, if you have any questions that I can bring forward, or maybe reasonable things that maybe you fans are worried about, I can bring it forward at least then, and then I can give a straight answer to you guys. Because obviously there could be few things. But yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing, is sort of like stuff like that, if you get what I mean. But yeah. But I can bring somebody to the meeting as well. So I'm bringing, hopefully, one of my closest friends to the meeting. Maybe the convention in Germany would be fun. If you're all there, definitely visit and vibe. Yeah, I think what they said to me is they do want to get to a point with me by getting me in Hoseki utterly to hire me full time to do for the manga and stuff. But yeah, that'd be fine though. So yeah. Yeah, I can do like maybe someone's head here as well. Just maybe like, oh, I can put Einstein. No, I wouldn't do Einstein because, yeah, do Einstein. Do Einstein here, that he's locking the gates. Just sort of, there we go. So we could put him here. Sorry, I'm kind of like, I'm going through my editor's notes and going, right, the school looks empty. We need to make this more alive. So we are going to put like more people in it. So there is going to be a bunch of foreshadowing references to the other volumes. So yeah. But what I'm hoping to do as well is just do like the preservation for the original volumes and it be over to their store instead of mine. That's one of my biggest hope. Yeah. So like I say, like they know I want to get out of Sainsbury's ASAP. But they need to make sure I can keep a stable wage, if you know what I mean. So yeah. That's the only like thing they're concerned about right now, is they can't provide me that yet. So once they do, then they're gonna be like, yeah. I could just imagine Dokumi will be there with a parent jumping up and down, having it. Yeah, yeah. We'll all be. To be honest, if this goes really well, which I'm hoping it really will do, it'd be really good. And plus, like, so I can't call out. Has he announced yet? Because I don't want to call them out until like they announce. But another one that has joined us, as they say. Another one has joined us, which is really cool. And this guy I have spoken to him in the con. And I did say I'll have a chat because one of the guys is there. I'm going to see if he has announced it yet. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Just want to see if he's actually announced anything. He hasn't mentioned anything in his stories yet. But yeah, we have someone who has actually joined us. And this is a guy who I met at last con. And I really was hoping that... Yeah. No, he hasn't yet. He hasn't yet. He hasn't yet. So... He hasn't yet. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. He hasn't yet. But you know who I'm on about then. You know, yeah, I met this guy at the convention. And he showed me his stuff. And I looked at it. I went, I actually said to him, it has potential. Yeah. And I can't say crap until he outs himself. Because the only people I've outed is people who... yeah. Because I actually said to him, go and talk to Graham, who does Head of Ket. But yeah. So actually, no, it wouldn't work like that, because if you're closing the gate, that's not how it would work. Because if you're pushing it, only your fingertips would show. So it'd be like more like this. So sort of like that. Yeah, and the elbow would be somewhere around here. So that'd be like a foreshorten here. Yeah. There we go. And just sort of like have that there. But yeah, I'm going to put Einstein in here as well. Just look like he's concentrating on locking the gate as well. So what I do now is sort of like, now I know like where the body's going to be in that. I can just sort of rub out the bits that you can't see. But yeah. But I cannot wait. My autistic excitement is max. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's like I said, like, because of there's going to be changes, I am really nervous and scared of the changes, but I'm really glad, like, one of the higher-ups had a one-to-one with me last night. So I think they know what I'm like. If there's any changes, my brain goes at me. But to be honest, like, I've got the highest confidence in them. They'll do right by me. So, yeah, I'm super happy. Let's put it like that. I'm nervous but super happy that they're allowing me to announce what's going on with me. And I've given them the video because I don't want to get anything wrong at this point. Because obviously I don't want to worry people, but the fact that things are moving this fast, even I'm like, wow, okay, things are going at like breakneck speed. This is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm excited. Get excited, folks, because hopefully by the end of it, I'm excited. Like I said, the only sucky thing is I would have to ask him to get all the, like, print a few books out for me, ready for conventions. So I'll probably have to do it like months in advance just to make sure I get them. But at the same time, I'm like, do you know what? I'm really happy with the way they've kind of treated me so far. And I mean, you know, heads out to my art editor and my writing editor. They've been absolutely brilliant towards me. So yeah, I'm thinking of like placing like maybe a few more students around. Yeah. Maybe I want to do this and just sort of, yeah. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Like, I don't know, like, whether to put like see how it, like, with 3, I think it looks okay, but I want to place like maybe like 1 or 2 more elsewhere. Maybe have like something here as well, just sort of, I'll say like maybe someone here as well, just sort of like just about on their way sort of like to the school. Oh god, my brain just realized how bad this sounds. Mum want to see me people. Mum, Dad, I want to see people in a convention. Yes, the majority can be my uncle and dad, but I want to see them. It did sound a little wrong, but you know, it's okay to be excited about this, because at the end of the day, I'm hoping like it will get to a stage where things will get successful. And the thing, what I'm going to offer them to do is maybe if they do like the preservation of the original volumes, like maybe half the money goes to them and half the profits go to me, because I've done the majority of the work, but I also want to support them. So I kind of want to do that, because then that can be fundraising through my older stuff. And yeah, and then maybe like we could start putting codes in them and stuff like that for like the newest people. So yeah, like has a really good like show of good faith like marketing strategy, if you know what I mean. But again, it's something I would have to negotiate, and I have to think hard of how I'm going to do it and how I want to implement it with them. So that would be like the biggest thing, is how to implement. And then just sort of, yeah, so if we get that body to twist so the head's turning, so we could kind of do that, and then maybe just have like one leg down, one leg forward, and just maybe sort of like have the body angled so the head's turning sideways. But yeah, okay, cool. Sorry, I'm trying to think of like poses, and I just want to put like maybe one student here, and maybe like a teacher here. But yeah, I'm just laughing about overprotection of my father. Yeah, but at the end of the day, Tricks, like, at least you got a protective father. At least he cares enough. You know what I mean? That's a nice thing. And to be honest, Tricks, you are such a lovely person. I'm glad you got an overprotected dad. Just so, like, no one can take advantage of you. You know what I mean? And I think that's a wholesome thing, honestly. Like you say, yeah. Tell your dad from me, like, you know, they've raised an absolute wonderful person. So, you know what I mean. And I'm so happy that you know, your dad is overprotective. You know what I mean. So yeah. But yeah, I'm. Do you know what I could do? Maybe invite like the Hoseki lot to a Toby Carvery. What do you think? Like, just go like, yo, because I visited the domain of London. Maybe we could get to visit the domain, my domain, the southeastern, the place where we call Wanker with an A. we say it proper southeastern. I could corrupt all the Londoners into southeasterners. Though I won't get them to say the other thing because, oh my god, Tricks. Yeah, southeasterners use a very certain word every 5 seconds, and it's like, even I'm like, damn. Yeah, and yeah, I do use it a lot as well because my inner southeastern comes out. If my inner southeastern really comes out, there's a certain word that I'm not allowed to say on here that would come out a lot because it's very colloquial for us. You think you know which word that one is, don't you? But yeah. But it is very, very colloquial. Like, we say it very casually, which is quite funny. But I won't say the word. Like, you know what word I'm talking about, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah. But yeah. Maybe park a bike or two there, because I don't know how to draw bikes. Oh, about the maps. Yeah. If you've watched Critical Role or The Legend of Vox Machina, you'll know like what kind of maps I'm after, and like wild maps as well, like of wild creatures and stuff. So, if we do it like that. Oh, I could do... This could be Inkra. I could do an Inkra foreshadow as well. I could do an Inkra foreshadow. And I can actually sort of like make sure like they know it's Inkra as well. There we go. Sort of like that, yeah. And then have like, maybe like, have a plastic bag hanging, because some people would just have plastic bags, they're proper school bags. So yeah, and trust me, I was nearly one of them. Or like maybe one of those like Hessian bags. We're doing like a Hessian bag, yeah. Because yeah, Dragon Mistress wouldn't be poor. Let's put it like that. But yeah, okay. Right, so now we can do the legs. Because I know what to do. Because this is actually going to be a reference to the 5th cover. For our 5th volume cover. Anyways, Trix, what have you been up to, by the way? How you been? I hope you've been drinking lots of tea, by the way. So sort of like that. Yeah, apparently, NSF and a lot of the others have been talking to each other. And apparently, they've seen how my artwork has leveled up. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? What have you been doing? What have you been up to, Trix? Apparently, they've been saying, like, my art's leveled up. I don't personally see it. I've just seen, like, yeah, I've seen improvement, admittedly, but I don't see how I really leveled up. But yeah, just very excited to get to Dokumi. I'm glad you are. I'm glad you are. Tell me how it goes. I'm happy to sort of you know, do that. If you don't, go on me. Tell me all about it when you're back from Dokumi. It's leveled up. do I need the oh, damn it. I should have added to my soundboard. You know that Pokemon tune when you level up? Dun, 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 dun. Vampir's leveled up. Wait, he's evolving. Dun, 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 dun. Just for... Oh, no. Wait, guys. I can't do that. You know why? Nintendo lawyers. Dokumi next year. Yeah. So are Seki planning to hit Dokumi then? Just curiously. Yeah. Like I say, I didn't even know we're planning to hit outside the UK. Like, I know they're planning to hit conventions, but yeah, I didn't know they were planning to hit outside the UK. Again, that is way too massive. Jungle massive. That was really terrible. I'm sorry, guys. Jungle massive. Right, what I'm going to do, again, is for the size comparison, it's way too big. So we need it kind of like a little, just big enough to show like the characters kind of like at, like mostly there. There we go. So you can tell they're running out the bike shed, basically. And just do it like that. I feel like that leg's not right. I feel like that foot should be more like that. I don't like this. Why do I not like it? Do you know what? I'm gonna be cheeky. Guys, I'm gonna be cheeky wiki. You can shame me for it. I don't know. They know they want to hit conventions by the end of 2026/2027. Yeah. Yeah, because I know it's next October. They're still planning to launch. That's all I know. And that's all I can say. Like, that's all I know and I can say without pulling the old Bruce Banner, if you know what I mean. There we go. Yeah, that looks fine, because then that looks like they're making a move. And then what we can do is I'll draw like a little bike here. I know it's not a bike, but it looks like a bike, all right? If it looks like a bike, it's fine. It's a bike, okay? Obviously, we have one of those like things wrapped around there as well. I will study a bicycle, do not worry. Okay, yeah, it's starting to look really good now. Yeah, I kind of like that. So if we kind of put like the head, make sure the head's looking, maybe have it like raised up a little. Me right now might vibe it. Yeah, do it. By the way, that reminds me, guys, make sure you dump your artwork into our Discord, please. I would definitely like to. I'm just going to click my socials right now. So if you want to get onto my other socials and give me a follow, you can. Yeah, feel free to jump on. Okay, so do I want someone here? I'm just thinking, do I want someone there? Sorry, I'm really thinking out loud. Or shall I go with 4 people for now and see how it looks? Because it should be everyone's getting in. So it could be like someone being late, maybe. Just like a few. So again, a bit more wider hips. Yeah, a bit more feminine hips, but I have the chest. But yeah. But yeah. Because Inquis is a shapeshifter, so she probably wants to look as normal as possible. Okay, sorry. Just thinking out loud to myself. You know when you just think out loud when you're doing your artwork and your brain's going, right, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do X, Y, and Z. So, right, so we've got 2 there, 1 there. Should I put 1 more? Tricks, I need your opinion. Right, if I zoom out, you can see like 1, 2, 3, 4 people with my outline. Should I just put 1 more, or shall I just leave it as 4 people? Hey, Softy, Softy. Hello. How you been? How you been? How you been? Welcome to the stream. How you been? I'm going to stick with 4 for now. If I feel like I need to add more, I will. We'll just see how this goes first, I think. I think that's the smartest way of doing it. Yeah, I can always add later. Trix has a point. Trix has more brain than I have. I'm doing okay. How about you? Yeah, I'm not doing too bad at all. Working on the revamp of Volume 1 of my manga. So, but what have you been up to? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Tell me. Tell me more. Did she put up a fight? Why am I thinking Greece? Oh my god. I was thinking Greece. Like, way back in... Wow, that is showing my fucking age. I'm turning old, guys. No, I'm not old. I'm not old. I'll be in denial. I'm forever young. I'm forever 21. Right? You believe me, right, guys? I ain't no grandpa. I ain't nobody's grandpa. You know, I ain't nobody's grandpa. Everyone, just let me be delusional, all right? Let me be delusional. let me be delusional. Yeah, chat? We agree, chat? Yeah. Dawn says yes. Rogel Dawn says yes. We obey the Dawn in this tea cult. Right, guys? Right? Yeah? Yeah? Let the delusional be delusional. Look, I'm only 37, yo. You know, I'm 37. I'm 37, yeah? Yeah? Don't worry, chat. I will be as delusional as I want to be. What have you been up to? Busy delivering mail, so got recently transferred to a nicer, to a richer neighborhood. Had hope some rich person would casually give me 10 grand. We fucking wish, don't we? We fucking wish. Did you think my gaslighting with Rogel Dawn button would do it? I'd be like, look, you don't want to keep all that money, do you, Mr. Rich Man? No. Do you want to give me all your money? Yeah. Obey the Dawn. Tea Cult demands it. We want payment in 1 million tea bags delivered to this address. Thank you. Kiss, kiss, Tea Cult. Oh, that stings. That stings. No. Don't say that to me. No. I'm forever young. Forever young. My thoughts exactly. See, because we're the tea cult here, we wouldn't demand money. We demand payment via Yorkshire tea bags. This is what we demand. We steal tea in this tea cult. And not just any kind. It has to be the good shit. It has to be Yorkshire tea. Oh, Twinings. Twinings is quite nice. I just went in a bit of a tangent. Like, yeah, Twinings. Twinings is quite nice too, you know. Yeah, that can be acceptable payment. You know, if you haven't got Yorkshire tea, we accept that. All nice loose tea. Like proper loose tea, like Darjeeling tea, like English loose breakfast tea. I'm going into a chat. I was like, I could steal all this tea. Oh, yeah, Chinese tea is nice. Have you tried Japanese tea as well? Sorry, we're doing a conversation. I like it. Our joke is like, Yorkshire tea is the only tea I actually drink. No. No, not no. No. No, not that one. Yeah. Dawn approves. Dawn approves. Yorkshire tea. No. Yes. I'm pressing the wrong button. I approve, Softy. Soft on, Softy. I approve. You have my absolute 100% approval. You know, that message has been now approved by the tea cult. Spread the word for thy tea. I keep pressing the no button by mistake. Japanese tea is good. I need to hopefully order some loose leaf Japanese tea. Have you done the since the yen is weak? Have you seen the have you tried the smoky one? Oh, the smoky one's really, really, really nice. The smoky tea is really good, actually. It's like the best stuff. And people go, what, you like smoky tea? It's like, dude, if you haven't tried Japanese smoky tea, you ain't tried shit. You ain't tried shit, motherfucker. Yeah, I've tried some Japanese smoky tea and it's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. You can fit with a barbecue as well. Think about it that way. And everyone's just like, bam, no, bam, you're disgusting. But yeah, no, it's really, really nice. It's actually quite nice stuff. So, but yeah, there we go. So we put the eye there, do like a razor eyebrow thing, kind of do that as well. Give him a tie. We're gonna make our Einstein boy look dapper. You know what I mean? But yeah, there we go. But yeah, Softy, how did you, Softy, do you do any art or comics, by the way? Or just art in general? You know, we don't mind, as long as you made it. We're good, we're good. Yep, that's right. But yeah. But if you want the art to show off, you can slam it in our Discord, Softy. As long as it's not AI, we are happy to accept your art. See, it's because we like having art tax paid. If you pay the art tax, I only read. Ooh, okay. What stuff do you read, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Right, so that's done. Hey, it's never too late to start learning. Don't stop believing. I believe in you, Softy. I believe in you. T-Code wants you. But yeah. There you go. And then just sort of, there we go. And then just sort of, I don't know, like, if you're going to go pigtails, like, do pigtails have, like, short hair overall? I don't know. Almost everything mostly, but something concerning it. Almost everything, but mostly some concern. Oh, action novels. Okay, cool. Or is it like manga? Like, do you just read books, or is it manga as well? No, I can't order tea. I have much tea I need to get through first. Do it. I've been a bad influence on Tricks. Do it. Buy the tea. You know, it's the tea you need. When I look into your future, it's the tea that I see. See? I could do that villain from the Prince of Frog. Just Teacup version it. Sit up my table, put your mind at ease. I've got tea, I've got even herb we haven't even tried. Because I've got friends on the Teacup side. See? Sit at my table. Oh, now that song's in my head. It's a good song, though. Like, out of all the Disney villain songs, it is kind of like one of my favorites. Just because, like, the villain is so fucking charismatic, it's fucking unreal. But yeah. So, right, school uniform-wise, we can go do. Manga, Moana, Mahuha, comics, everything. Ranger Apprentice is my favorite book series. Oh, I might have to look into that. What's that about? It is my favorite. Oh, what? Your villain song? I got friends on the other side. It would very much suit our T-Cult needs well. Right, just to take a look at the uniform. I think what I'm going to do is put, like, the Inkra in trousers just to make a hint at Inkra's, like, true sort of, like, you know, formage, if you know what I mean. Formage. Yeah, we're into formage, guys. You know, to make the true form happen, you know. Anyways, guys, we have got about just over half an hour to art show and tell. So if you do want to show off some artwork, feel free to. If it's writing, if it's model painting, we do not care what it is. As long as you done the artwork yourself, we are happy to sort of like take a look at it for you. You know, yeah, we're happy. We're happy. Just sort of like that. There we go. And then just maybe just sort of, yeah, that's it. Go with some school trousers, but give it a bit more of a feminine look. So we could just do it like that. So, you know, just to make Incra seem normal, but it's also foreshadowing. So we could do it like that. But yeah, but we could give like the body form a little bit. There we go. And then we got like the arm going back, and then we could do like the bag going like here, like the Hessian bag. I don't know, like I feel like I could do a fun reference on the Hessian bag, guys. What do you think? What reference shall I pull? Like, stuff I know. But yeah. There we go. Right, there we go. So we got like one down. I kind of like the way that's kind of like... There we go. And then just sort of... I do a sweat mark as well, just like... You can tell she's just like running for a... Tricks. Nod, 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 nod. What kind of reference should I do? I've done a lot of references recently in this manga. What references do we do now? See, Rim's quite easy to do because Rim's got like stupidly long hair. So I could do that. Have the skirt sort of like that. And just have it like sort of like flay up a bit. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of stuff like, so the skirt can kind of flay here a little. So how did you find me, by the way, Soft, if you don't mind me? Sorry, I'm always quite curious of how people found me. So, yeah, just let me know, let me know. Okay, so we're going to do like the knee-high socks as well, because it's part of the UK school uniform. Like everyone, obviously we always go for the knee-high socks. A lot of people go, why do you do Japanese uniform vamps? Like, the manga's based in England. Like, we don't have the sailor shirts. We have, like, the jumpers. I think it's, like, jumpers, long socks, and skirt and trousers, essentially. So, yeah. Oh, Space Marine 2! Oh, shit! I came along with a raid. Oh, nice. I have to admit, I love me some SM2. I do love me some Space Marine 2. I'm thinking if I lose weight, I can make clothes for myself. But since we'll eventually... well, you know, give it a go, Tricks. You know, give it a go. Give it the old college go, as they say. Yeah, I've got a feeling Rim would just have, like, sort of, like, cute shoes, if you know what I mean. So we could do that. So if our arm's sort of like stretching out to kind of catch up to, yeah, I've got a feeling I've got to foreshorten that a little bit. And then just sort of, that's it. So what I'm doing is, it's kind of like, you know, like, foreshadowing. I forgot the name of the word then. I was like, I know there's an important word here somehow. But my brain was going like, my brain was going, hold on. If we're going to do this properly, my brain went, can you make it the Heelys of shame? What, the shoes? I tell you what, VTLS wise, Rim would not be able to use Heelys for crap. To be honest, no, those were banned in school. Like, Heelys only came out of the last year of my school, and this is based way before. I think it's like, if I remember correctly, like this right now, the date in this manga would be 1993. I need to double check. 1993, 1997, one of the two. I need to actually really check that. But yeah. So, Heelys were literally just around just after I left school. But I remember they got banned quickly because the accidents that happened was unreal. People were falling on their fat asses and people. Yeah, it wasn't right, so we got Lance. Oh, my wow. Let's get me so Softy, you don't have you don't have quick, do it. Oh, you got Froakie. You got Froakie. Froakie the Croaky. That was really bad. I'm sorry. I have to say, I'm going to do this to myself. I can Froakie. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I had to. I apologize. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. Dude, don't get me arrested. We call them the Hedes of Shame. Yeah. Lance is definitely not going to use him because he's blind. But yeah. Yeah. I got a feeling, Tricks. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to use that joke. That joke was there for the taking. I had to take it. It was like a delicious dish. I just couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. Oh, God. I remember going up the stairs with Hedes in Spain and those brick stairs kissed that day. Oh, ow. Yeah, that would hurt. That would fucking hurt. That's ow. Oh, you call him Wow Wow. Nice. 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 So yeah, Lance is blind. Got to make sure that arm goes forward. Got to make sure, you know, get the blind stick there. But yeah, I got a Wow Wow. Wow Wow. This is the song for the broken-hearted. Wow Wow. What is up with me today? I am coming up with such terrible song puns. Oh, God. I've learnt my lesson and walked barefoot for the rest of the day. Yeah, I can imagine. Like Heelys aren't safe, man. Like, roller skates aren't anyways, but at least with roller skates, they're easy to spot and you know you're asking for trouble. But Heelys, man, good luck for that. Hey, that was rather catchy. It was, I'm not sure if you know, do you know Bon Jovi, Softy? Sorry, I don't know like what generation you're from, so I'm asking because I get called Grandpa a lot. So, it was the, it's my life, it's now or never, I just wanna live forever. Yeah, that is Bon Jovi. Yes, good, Softy. You're my new best friend now. You could be old with me now. We could be. I'm from 1995. Yes, mate. Yes. Uncle, more like. Uncle, you're more like Uncle. Yeah. I'm the cool uncle. Thanks, Tricks. I'm the cool uncle, guys. I'm nobody's grandpa. All right. Tricks, clip, please. Clip. I want this to be the message to everybody. I got called uncle. I'm the cool uncle. Yeah, suck it. I was joking. So I had vindication. It made me very happy. Carpa's like my father. Don't let your dad catch you saying that. Could you imagine? Should you be like, you call me a grandpa? Call me grandpa. I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed. And his grandpa is at 50 and refuses to accept it. I was going to say, like, 50 is not really a grandpa age. Like if you're in like your 60s, 65, possibly grandpa status will be given. But yeah. The type of uncle that sees you at the family BBQ and hands you a barcode that bar chocolate says, "Go lose, kiddo." Yeah. No. Worse than chocolate, Softy. I'll get like those sherbet sweets that you dip with the lolly. That is super sugary, and the laces just smothered in sugar. I will give them that, shake them up like a fizzy bottle drink, give them back to the parents, and go, hey, your problem now. They're your problem now. Sayonara. But yeah. But I would be that kind of uncle. I'll spoil them rotten and then I'll just give them back and go. And go like, hey, your problem now. Your kid, your problem. Hype them up until they bounce. Yeah, exactly. But I won't do it till the end of the day. So when they get really hyper, and then I can give it to them and go, hey, your problem now. Your problem. You know what I mean? How funny would that be? It'd just be like the biggest troll you can pull to that. It's just be like, hey, your problem now. Run off. I would be the uncle that does that. I won't be that uncle. I'll be the uncle. The one and only. Once you find out, once we found out he's just a strange kid, was it 1 week after he turned 50, and 3 out of 4 were laughing how ironic that is. Oh god. I did that with my niece 10 years ago at Disneyland. Yes, mate. That's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. I think I am pretty good at this at the moment. Like, I think I've got everything I need. Yeah, I think I've got everything I need. I think I've got everything I need. I need a volume 5, please. I just need the eye shape. There we go. That's all I want. That's the way I like it. Oh my god, that's another oldie vamp. That's another oldie. Yeah, okay, cool. So now we're gonna do layer, new layer, vector, because vector. Sorry. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I have sinned. I have sinned. I thought I have sinned. But I will apologize. I will apologize. I will beg for thine forgiveness. But yeah. We do it like that. Yeah, there we go. And then we get the vector rubber and just sort of pink, pink. Oh, go away, lines. Go away, lines. We don't want you anymore. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Oh, the weakest link. I remember that show years ago. When Anne Robinson was actually like the person on the weakest link, it was good and funny. And oh my god, she was brutal. She was brutal to the point of unnecessary, but at the same time, it was like. Oh god, sorry. I don't know why I laughed like Ace Ventura. Oh man, Ace Ventura was an awesome movie, if anyone remembers it. Like, you wouldn't be able to get away with half the jokes Ace Ventura has in that film. Like, a lot of the jokes you would be like, oh no. I remember watching The Mask with my wife a year ago. First time I watched it in years. And then you watch the movie and you realize half the jokes is like, oh shit. I was a fan of Extreme Home Renovations and Move That Bus. Oh god, Extreme Home Renovations. Jesus, that's an oldie. My grandpa was a joker, and imagine telling an undiagnosed autistic 6-year-old you're gonna die from the frog on their skin. I broke down something, grandma, like, what the fuck is going on? And every time she looked away, he made the death face, and I started breaking down and more. My grandma was ready to just kill him. Oh no. That's mean. That's just plain old mean. I remember Ace Ventura Pet Detective, and I was out. You know what? There's a clip of me and Blam talking about it, and we were talking about Jim Carrey movies, and literally Blam brought it out of absolutely nowhere. There's actually a clip on, I think it's on my TikTok or YouTube somewhere, ages ago, and he went, oh, Jim Carrey coming out of a rhino's ass, and me and him just cracked because we knew what he was on about, but he just came out of nowhere. Oh god, I'm not kidding you. We actually did talk about that at one point, and it was just like, yeah. But like you say, half the jokes on the old films now, especially on the Jim Carrey films, would not fly. Would not fly today. I will guarantee that much. He's a farmer type of joker that's always mean, but it's light-hearted stuff. That's fine. As long as it's lighthearted, we're fine with that, right, guys? But yeah. But all jokes, yeah. But yeah, Jesus Christ. I have to admit, when I watched The Mask, I was like, mate, like we wouldn't. Half the jokes on Mask and Ace Ventura and Liar, you would not get away with half the jokes today. You really wouldn't. They are definitely like, they were the product of their time, if you know what I mean. But yeah. I still remember like the scene from Liar, like he sleeps with a woman to get like a promotion or something. And she goes, how did I do? And because he can't lie, he went, I had better, and he got kicked out the flat. That's still the scene that cracks me up the most, because it's like the one thing you shouldn't say. But at the same time, it's like, because I watched this as an adult and I kind of clocked the joke. And my autistic brain was going, yeah, like if I didn't know how not to be blunt, that would be something I would have said until he learned subtlety. Yeah, man was great. Oh, he was funny. He was fucking funny. Still one of my favorite film scenes from Liar of all time was the pen scene. If you know the pen scene, it was fucking funny. Like when he tries to lie about the color of the pen, and just someone comes in, he beats himself out. He goes, "The pen is blue. The pen is blue." But yeah, like he was pretty good as Robotnik as well, actually, in the Sonic films. Like I had my doubts when I first saw him announced in the first film, and then by the second film, I was like, okay, you've proven yourself to make a good Robotnik, and it's funny. Well done. Well done, Jim Carrey. You proved me wrong. It was one of those roles I really wasn't sure about. You know what I mean? I wasn't even sure with Jack Black and Bowser, but then again, like, Bowser and Jack Black, not gonna lie, is a pretty good combo. Peaches. I love the dance scene. He was amazing. I love the dance scene so fucking much. Yeah, the dance scene was brilliant as well. Oh, which one you're talking about? Because there's been several. You got the conga line out of The Mask. I think there was a dance scene in Ace Ventura, wasn't there? There was loads of dance scenes he's done. Because he did that tutu dance as well. That was really fucking manic. But yeah. Sorry, undo, and just sort of. I'm trying to like do this really small. There we go, and then just sort of. Yeah, I think just keep the jumpers to that. Just keep it to jumpers. Don't need to, do I do ties? No, I don't do ties. I don't do ties for this uniform, guys. I'm too push for that. But yeah, like there's so many. But this time I was talking about the dance scene. Oh, Sonic with his grandson. Yeah, right. Now I got you. Yeah, the dance scene. I know the one. Did anyone see the Knuckles series, by the way? Like, I didn't find that as good as the film. Like, I felt like they could have done like a lot better, in my opinion. Like, I don't know, guys. What? Can I have a vibe check for the Knuckles film? Is it just me, or was it like? Don't get me wrong. Some of the jokes were good, but I felt like they could have done a lot better in the Knuckles series. Like, I just don't know what to feel about it, honestly. Like, I don't know if it's just me being a bit of a bit of a writing snob, or it's just like it always something. Oh, I legitimately do feel like something's off. There we go. There we go. Awesome. And then just sort of. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. Maybe something was off. I didn't think it was bad. Like I said, there were some good moments. But Draclock. What's a Draclock? I forgot what Pokemon that is. Like, this is the problem now. Like, since my generation, there's like Pokemon that's got like I play Scarlet and Violet, and I go, oh, look, I got everyone in here. And then I realize there's like one Pokemon left that I haven't caught yet. And I'm like, fuck. God damn it, Pokemon. Why did you have to prove me wrong? Why did you have to prove me wrong? Really? But yeah. Yeah, I can't remember like Darklock. Who's Darklock? I can't remember who Darklock is. Can everyone please educate me, please? I forgot what that Pokemon is. There we go. Oh god. Has anyone seen the new Dr. Stone as well lately? New Dr. Stone is fucking brilliant, man. I grew up with the Pokemon rap. Oh my fucking god. The Poke rap. The Poke rap. Oh fucking hell, man. That is like when the first season came out. It was like rap, and they didn't even do it in Dex order. My Tism brain went so hard on that. I was like, what? Why have you not done it in Dex order? Why did you not do this in Dalek Escape? Boo! It escaped. Boo! 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 I remember when the TCG first came out, and like everybody wanted a piece of the action. It was like, yo, you think Pokemania was bad now? Yeah, when there was just 100 correction, 151. 151 because Mew was out like months later after the original release. Like, let's not forget about poor Mew now. So, I still remember when I lined up in Blue Water to get that Mew as a kid. I remember me and my mate went there. Yeah, oops, off, oops. This uncle knows, man. This uncle knows. Yeah. As I was saying, like, yeah. Yeah, Mew came like a few months later. But everyone knew about Mew before Mew came out. Because remember, there was the Mew under the truck rumor, wasn't there? Because everyone went, well, if there's a Mewtwo, there must be a Mew. I think that's what happened. It was like, hold on, if there's a Mewtwo, there must be a Mew. So we kind of all secretly knew, like, there was a Mew. But yeah. I want to put something on the bag. Oh, I know. Hold on. I know what to put on here. I think I know what to put on here. So I'm gonna do it later when I color it. But I want you guys to come up. That's right. We talked about that in school for months. Yeah. That's when the TCG came out as well. And I mean, I am not kidding you guys. Everybody, and I mean everybody, was on that. Like, the TCG, as soon as it came out, everybody was on that. And I am not kidding you. Like I say, you think Pokemania was, like, crazy now? Back then, Pokemania was absolutely insane. Like the only thing I seen closest to Pokemania taking grip again was literally when Pokemon Go came out. That's the closest I've seen it to get that like, you know what I mean, that big. To be honest, after everything that Nintendo's been doing at the moment, I don't think they're going to recover from that anytime soon. Let's put it like that. And I'm talking about stuff like Power World and stuff like that. Like, after everything they've been doing, and the Switch 2 Sparkle is like, yeah. Yeah, cinema was full for absolute weeks. I remember that. It took my parents weeks to book a ticket for me to see it. Yeah. Yeah, when cinemas, like, cinemas are still a thing now. But I have to admit, right, and anyone who knows the cinema back in the day will absolutely agree with me on this, because it is going to be a bit of a take. Oh, I didn't do something. Hold on. Edit. Okay, I had to convert this layer. I forgot to turn this into a vector layer. Boom! There we go. Let's have a look. Let's have a zoom out. Yeah, that looks a lot better. I miss pee breaks. Yeah. That. But anyway, cinema. What I tell you what, I remember when they used to actually have proper cinema etiquette. And people go, here's Vamp being old man Vamp again. No. Like, we had people like watching the movie while watching everybody else. And if you were disrespectful, you were kicked out the cinema. You could even get banned for being like noisy and disrespectful. Like, I am not kidding you. Like, we had that in place. Like, if you were like that disrespectful in a way, yeah, you could get like barred for life in cinemas. Oh god, yeah. I wish as well. It's one of the few things back in the day I felt like cinemas really did get right. It was like if you were being a noisy little bugger and you could be respectful for others who want to watch the movie, you get kicked out. But yeah. But I'm not joking. Like, if you were like really disrespectful, it was like, yeah, you're gonna get kicked out. There is no ifs, buts, or maybes. I only saw that happen. I think it was during the first Shrek movies. Yeah, it was. After that point, no one really made an effort to sort of like, you know, put anything in place to stop people from sort of like being like that again. It is such a shame, really, because the cinema experience should be enjoyed by everybody, and I do feel like it is such a shame for people who want to enjoy the cinema and actually enjoy the movie. That, I'll tell you what, if you do want to do a proper cinema experience, the Odin in Blue Water, costly, but fucking hell, like, there are people who watch people and stuff like that, so, like, it's like the olden days of cinema, and you get really comfy seats with, the chicken, oh, don't. I think we talked about this, like, when it first happened on stream. Like, I remember seeing clips in it, and I was like, oh, fuck, don't worry, mate. I'm dyslexic as fuck, so you're cool with me. Don't have to correct yourself. I kind of got what you were saying. But, yeah, the chicken chop, that was disgusting. And the fact that, what's more disgusting to me is parents let that happen. And I'm like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Like, why are you letting your kids get away with such horrendous behavior? Like, even I didn't understand, like, in my head, like, why that happened. Yeah, guys, we got 4 minutes to Art Show and Tell. Make sure you get your artworks in there before Art Show and Tell. So we can actually sort of have a look at your lovely artworks. Yeah, I don't get why parents let kids do that, because at the end of the day, like, it's not just other kids seeing the movie, but there are like adults that want to see the movie for certain reasons, like, you know, because it's a Jack Black movie, or they're a fan of Minecraft as well, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I thought that was like really like disrespectful. Like, the most disrespectful you could do in the cinema was do like the chicken jockey thing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good to get excited about things, but I think it's a bit of a dick move when you're throwing your popcorn everywhere and shit like that. Like, I do not get, in my mind, why that was a thing. Like, and why that was allowed to happen. Like, the cinema people were, like, literally waiting for, like, the movie to be over just so they can clean up. And that was happening, it was happening in the US as well. And then the woman who worked at the cinema literally got flack for, like, literally, like, speaking up about it and going, yeah, the behavior was fucking unacceptable. It was more about disrupting the movie when it was a hyped moment. Yeah, exactly. But you just, either way, you just don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, let the people enjoy their film, but let people enjoy it in a constructive manner, if you know what I mean. Like, that's the issue I take with it, is like, you know, you can enjoy things, you can have hype moments, but just be respectful and be considerate. You know what I mean? It is, but yeah, I see seeing some parody animations about it though, and it did give me a bit of a chuckle though. I'm not gonna lie, it did give me a little chuckle. It did give me a little tinsy chuckle. It was like, what was it? Someone tried to do a bad impression, or was it? I remember the star was hyped, and people were very excited more than the Minecraft movie, but nobody did anything like that. Exactly. There's a difference between, like, I think the most hyped moment I've seen out of film, which was really respectful. I can't remember which film this was, but something happened in the film, and all of us just went, applaud, and then everyone just shut up. Yeah. Like, there was a moment of applause, and then it stopped. And that was it. But, you know, and that was like, you know, that was kind of a unanimous thing, because it was such a good moment. Like I said, I can't remember which film that was. It might be actually one of the bits from the Harry Potter films, actually. I'm not going to lie. Right, we're going to get this, like, little ball thing there. If you're wondering what that is, that's actually a blind man stick. Not anything sus, chat, because I know what you're like. Get your minds out of the gutters. Oh, it is 2 o'clock. Let's see if anyone's got any art to show. Has anyone paid their art tax? Oh, we have payment. We got several payments. So we're going to scroll back up, like to last time, because Creme did show a lot of stuff. So we're just going to do the last 2 pictures. We'll save this for now. We'll minimize that. And we're going to show some artwork from our lovely community. My mind is out the gutter. Good. Tricks. You could treat yourself to a cup of tea. And I might do like a 5-minute break just to get a cuppa out of me. So, right. So last time we have these lovely drawing by Tricks. Oh, I like this. This I remember seeing and I really loved this. I kind of loved the whole like angelic / like eldritch vibe going on. Like the biblically accurate angels stuff. Really cool. New art. Oh. Tricks. I love how you pop this out the banner. This is such a t-shirt worthy thing. Tricks, this is really good. I like this. And your hand, and can I just say, your hands have severely improved here. Like, if you look at where the hands are, that is severe improvement. The only thing I would say, I think this head is a little too big for the body. That's the only thing I would say. Other than that, this looks really nice. Like, that's the only criticism I have, and that's it. Seriously, your hands have really improved. Ah. Anyways, do you want to know? No, I'm not going to say the joke, but T-Rex joke. Yeah, we're going to wait till we finish. So this looks really nice. The foreshortening is getting there as well, because the problem is foreshortening is really such a bitch. The frames for the D&D thing, it looks really good. Honestly, Tricks. This looks kind of cool. If this was in a background of a scene, this would look amazing, because you could kind of see a hint of a picture there. And if you want to obscure it through light to make it look like a foreshadowing thing, this is a good way of doing it. This is just plainly showing it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so this looks really good. The anatomy is really good. The facing is really good and stuff like that. Like, foreshortening is an absolute bitch to do here, but you have improved on it. Like this is stuff I've had trouble with for years, and I can see improvement. Well done, Tricks. Well done. Applaud to you all. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for showing your artworks. But remember, if you are a musician, if you are an artist, digital, clay, 3D, modeling, whatever you do, as long as you created it, we want to see it. So make sure you get it for the next art show and tell. Their son, has raised a monster. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Right. So, guys, what I'm going to do is take a quick 5-minute, because my throat feels a little sore. Because I think I am coming down with the sickness. We're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I'm going to grab a cup of tea and we'll be back. See you soon. Hi everybody, I'm back now. I've got myself a lovely cup of tea, so let's get on with this. Hello, hello, hello. Grab a cuppa if you have, hope you do. We are very much back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to turn on my live chat now, just in case. Oh, just before we get back, because Krim snuck this in on time a little bit. So we're doing another sneaky sneak. Ooh, this looks nice. And I've liked the way how you explored how the material kind of wraps around, because you can see like sort of like how the material wraps around. That's very hard to do. This looks really nice. I like this. I like this. This is really nice. Sorry, I like the design. So I had to show that off before we carry on. Right, let's get on with this, shall we? Just get a little like line in there. But yeah, he's back again. Vamp is back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? We're going to steal your tea. Anyways, sorry. Apologies. Apologies. I did an Eminem. I apologize. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't help myself. It was just there. It was there ready to go. And I was like, yo, what? Let's go. Let's go. But yeah. Anyways, let's just do this. I want to do some feet there. Fun fact, my cat's named Eminem and Slim Shady. So, sorry, I shouldn't laugh like that. But, so would you, so if Slim Shady's laying down, right, would you go with a real Slim Shady, please stand up? Oh, please say if you say that. Please say you say that. With a real fan, please stand up. Please stand up. No. It's please kettle up. Kettle. No, joking. You now got to do that. Is the sorry, squeaked in my laugh. I apologize. But a real vamp, please stand up. Please stand up. Hold on. There you go. I stood up. I stood up. The real vamp has stood up. Oh god. You got sometimes guys, you just gotta have a good chuckle. You just gotta have a good old chuckle. To me, to you. Anyways. Yeah, look, you gotta say it, right? You gotta say it, haven't you? Oh god, I've drawn those feet really badly. Right, get rid of that feet. I don't like the feet. Now, guys, as a little joke to you all, do you know what the definition of out of order is? If you go to a T-Rex, go, if you're happy and you know it, clap your oh. My baby, I've got a ragdoll. Trix knows this. I've got a ragdoll too. My babies are ragdolls, so they'll stay laying down until I trip on them. So the real Slim Shady can't stand up then. It's not if they won't, it's they don't wanna. But yeah, there you go. That was my little bad joke of the day. So if you find a T-Rex themed VTuber, just say if you're happy and you know it. Oh. You know, no, because we want everyone to clap, apart from T-Rexes, they're jerks. But yeah, could you imagine that? I just say that to a T-Rex themed VTuber, and then just see what they say, just to see what they say. They'll be like, "I hate you guys," but it is a good joke, you know. I think it's a golden. Oh, God, that looks like clown shoes. Why is my brain not drawing feet properly? I've done this 100 times. Poor T-Rex. Hey. It should have grown longer arms. I'm joking. Oh, God. But yeah. Yeah. Sorry. I still love... Okay, so there is a bit of a story why I love this joke in particular, and it involves my wife playing Monster Hunter World. And I think if anyone who's a Monster Hunter fan knows where this is going to lead to. So essentially, my wife was playing Monster Hunter World and she kept getting taken out by the I think you call them anginas. They like the T-Rex monsters. And my wife had a proper gamer rage moment. And she literally stared at it and went, "You're only angry because you can't clap." And did an impression of it not clapping. And I walked in on her exactly when she made that impression and said that. And I was like, wait, what? And I started pissing myself laughing because I didn't realize what happened in Monster Hunter World. And then when I played the new one, I can't remember what the new one's called, Wilds, I said, "Hey, Rachel, look, your best friend's back." When I went into the later levels, she went, "Fuck you." She told me, she went, "Fuck you. I love you, but fuck you." But yeah. But she was, so, how's her driving? She's taking a break until October because her instructor is on holiday. But she switched from manual to automatic because obviously she's given it a good college try, but because of the way her autism is, it's she really can't handle a manual, which is fair enough. But is a lot of people go, "Well, yeah, but manuals." I was like, yeah, but at the same time, I've said to people though, like a lot of governments are planning to get rid of all the manuals within 10 years anyways. So to be honest, it's probably better for her to learn the auto now. And then it will be like, you know, yeah, the vans will be the last one to switch, but, you know. But, yeah, it's just like, she switched from, but she will be back on it because she wants to get back to learning. But obviously, because her driving instructor's on holiday, it kind of like, she's kind of like, oh, fuck's sake, you know what I mean? You know. But for now, she's on a mini break. She doesn't want to be, but she doesn't want to switch like driving instructors because the driving instructor she has now is autistic friendly. The other driver wasn't as autistic friendly, and there was stuff he was getting frustrated with her that she wasn't picking up on. She goes, "Oh, it's simple," and it's like, yeah, simple for you, mate, right? And this is the thing about autism people don't get. Like, everyone's different on the spectrum, and everyone has different needs and learning speeds. And some people will learn things differently better than others, right? So, yeah, but, like, the dude just didn't understand that, and it was just like, she was just like, fine, I'll get a different driving instructor then. So, luckily, she's found one that's very autistic-friendly, and she diverged it to him and stuff like that. Like, my therapist is on holiday, but I don't want to fuck with anyone but her. Tricks! I'm sorry, Tricks, I have to, because the way I read that, it was so, I know what you meant! I know what you meant! Oh, that was too funny. Oh, that was too funny. I'm sorry, Tricks, man. I don't have car driver's license, but I use my bicycle to go everywhere. That's fair enough. That's where I'm from. That's fair enough. So I'm going to reread this. How my brain took this. My brain went a completely wrong direction. Are we ready, chat? Like my therapist on holiday, I don't want to fuck with anybody but her. She does right things with me. Hi, Netherlands. Hiya, Dutch buddy. Oh god. My ribs hurt. All right, that's karma. That was karma for laughing with that. I actually hurt my ribs. I went you that. Don't worry, I think I ended myself through laughing. My ribs hurt. I actually pulled a muscle where my ribs are. Oh, ow. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tricks, but the way that was sounding, it was just too funny. And to be honest, I've said worse things before people took the wrong way, and I thought it was innocent. So you know, you're good. You're good. We both as Alucard from Helsingin Bridge would say,
you done goof.
We both done goof. We both done goof. Oh God. Right, I'm good. I'm good. It's out of my system now. It's out of my system. We're all good. We're good, Tricks. We're all good, right? Oh. Like I said, I've said a lot worse myself. I say things innocently and people go, Vamp, don't say that. And I'm like, wait, what? And then they tell me and I'm like, oh. We're good. Oh God, I've hurt my rib. Karma's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. And it just showed its hand to me. Oh God. Oh God. But yeah, oh God, my ribs so bad. Oh, ribs, you're so bad. You hit me right where it hurts. Oh, ribby. Oh, ribby. Oh no, that's a song like that's like it used to be really popular back in the day, but again, I guess Soft Tricks, you might clock that song. But that song now is obscure as hell. And I'll tell you what, right? That song was played in all radio stations, right? And I am not kidding you. The song is dirty as fuck. I am not kidding. The song is fucking filth. Like, if you listen to the lyrics of that song, Hey Nikki, it's like, wait, is that what I was saying as a kid? And nobody clocked how bad it was until you had on. You're like, Mum, why did you let me sing that? Just look it up. Hey Nikki. It was just one of those songs. Like, you just didn't clock how bad it was until you grow up and you're like, hold on. I will read you the lyrics and you tell me what you think. And we all used to sing this. Right? Because none of us knew as kids what this song was about, and it was so popular at the time. Hey Nikki lyrics. Here we go. Bad taste. There we go. Hey Nikki. That's not the one. It's bad taste. I think it's. Oh, well, it says Mickey, but it was Nikki, right? But I'm gonna read you the lyrics. All right. So here we go. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine and blow my mind. Oh, Nikki, you're so fine. You're so fine. Oh, Nikki, you're so fine. It's like reading a really bad erotic novel. Oh, so fine, you blow my mind. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. So fine, blow my mind. Here we go. Here we go. I met this boy named Mickey. He had some yellow dickies. He knew he was. I will not mention that word because his neck is hella hickeys. I said, "It's so nice to meet you." He shook me. I shook his hand, and it was sticky. I looked up to his eyes, and then that's when it hit me. I said, "Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blew my mind. I might just let you come into my life and waste my time. I don't see no other man. You done turn me blind and make me deaf because I believe you even when you're lying." I'm just saying, like, hey, Nikki was, yeah, and we were singing that as kids in school, and we didn't realize, like, how bad it was until literally we kind of looked at the lyrics up and we were like, shit. Shit. Look out for yourselves if you don't believe me. Look it up for yourselves. It was that bad. Softy, did you know that song, by the way? I'm guessing by the silence, he knows that song. She knows that song. Sometimes it's best to let kids be kids. Yeah, but the problem is when you're an adult and then you look it up just because you kind of like want to sing it again, and you're like, But yeah, I'll tell you what. Has everyone watched the Amazing Digital Circus the new episode the other week? They released a song that I didn't sing in ages since it was school. Yeah, Softy knew it. That's why Softy was saying he knew I had to go pee. I bet you were pissing yourself laughing as you watched that. But yeah. And you know what? I started singing it again recently. The Daisy song. And someone turned around and said to me, I had a very like radio voice, like the old-fashioned one when I was singing it. Sniper Guinevere! Oh, I watched that literally 2 days ago. Oh my god, it's brilliant. Like, I want to see more of that, and it's from the creator of Our House. Oh my god, it is so fucking good. But yeah. Yeah, I kept seeing Daisy a little bit, like, throughout the week because of Amazing Digital Circus. It's so good. And you can tell there is some very snark comments towards Disney because of their business practices recently. And I'm like, I saw the Disney references. I was like, oh, Disney, you're being dissed. It's weird. I love it though. I love it. It's like, no, but I want to see more of it. It looks really good. I can't wait to see how the story unfolds. Just out of curiosity to see how the story goes, really. Yeah, but it's so fun. Yeah, it is so fun. It is so fun. No, but I'm glad someone's finally calling out the mouse. Yeah, because the thing is, like the way they treated the Owl House was dirty. They did the Owl House dirty. I was seeing where there is a whip, there's a wave from old Lord of the Rings cartoon. Oh, I know what you're on about. I know what you're on about. So, I'll get the song up so I can actually sing it for you. But I'm probably not that great, so I'm just gonna let you know. So lyrics. There we go. It's not a nursery rhyme, is it? Ah, it is. It is. Okay, cool. Apparently it's a nursery rhyme. I didn't consider it as a nursery rhyme. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that as well. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, oh, for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I haven't got a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, oh, for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage. I haven't got a carriage. But you look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two. There you go. Vamp does have a radio voice. I only do it for that song. I don't know why. It's just that song particularly. I think it's because the problem is, as a kid, I used to mimic a lot of shit. And I think I was able to mimic it. It's what I want to do, voice acting one day. But yeah. Like, as a one-off thing, just to see if I could do it. Because I know Mo's trying to train me up at the moment, so I need to kind of like work on that a little bit. But yeah. Bam does have a radio voice. As my VTuber, would you like my first song as a VTuber to be that song, guys? Like, I haven't done a VTuber song. Can you say PGI 18 in that voice? PGI 18. Hold on. PGI 18. There we go. Yeah. And Dokumi ideas if things happen. I want more Guinevere, man. I want more Guinevere. And I love Frankie. Frankie's fucking brilliant. She's my favorite character so far. Though I do think she's not mentally stable. Feel free to clip that if you wish. But yeah. Or PGI 18. Yeah. I nearly wrecked my own voice yesterday. Because I was professionally doing D&D for a local store in Bexley Heath. And I was doing a character voice called the Rat. And he kind of talks like this, and he has a bit of amusings to his voice. You know what I mean? Like something like someone you don't want to mess with sort of voice. But yeah, I kind of Trixie. Yeah, I tore a muscle in my leg and I felt gaff on my leg. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, don't do that. But yeah. So yeah, the Rat really does this raspberry voice, and that voice I used that Volgrim out of Darksiders, if you ever played the game, as a sort of inspiration for that voice, because he has that sort of like that kind of voice you would make a deal with somebody, but at the same time it's like it's going to be more than you bargained for sort of voice, and that's the kind of voice I wanted to do. But I had to kind of do like a deranged version of it because this is like when he became undead in like the Tudor times. So I built up such lore for my VTLS books. I'm running like campaigns based on historical points. But yeah. But yeah, there we go. Right, so we got that. We've got the Incra. We've now just got to draw up Einstein. My plans are currently playing in my world. Oh, nice, yeah. Sometimes playing D&D in your own world can really help you world build, so... And I'm about to fuck him up mentally. You don't say that out loud. Shh, you say the quiet part, quietly. When you really mess up somebody. Anyways, but yeah. There you go. But yeah, if I ever do like singing as my VTuber, would you like a song like that maybe? I'd have to get like second person if we're gonna do the Digital Dirkers vibe for it. But yeah. Right, I need a previous iteration of me drawing Einstein. And I believe I actually got this in the revamp because I added an extra chapter with him in it. You gotta fuck him up. You gotta fuck him up as a DM. It's our duty. Give characters trauma. Trauma, everybody. Free trauma. Trauma for you. Trauma for me. Trauma for everyone. But yeah. I like I said that in such a psychotic way. It's like, yeah. Oh, God. But yeah. Anyways, let's get these fingers done first as well. To sort of get them in. Cause a sweetie voice that don't expect a trigger warning when it happens when I pull it out. Oh, so you got one of the characters that sounds so sweet. And then when they sound psychotic, you can make it deep and disseminating. Like that. So something like that. I have to admit, I would like to play a psychotic character for D&D, but I want to be subtle about it. No, not like that. Yeah. Not like that. I apologize. I thought it was like someone like sounds very sweet and innocent. It's like, oh, darling. They don't believe me when I say that an OC is horrible. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that. But it's all the better because as a DM, you can then pull the rug under their leg, like pull the rug from under them, which makes the character a lot more horrifying. Like if you can make a character horrifying, by sort of like making them sort of like very sweet, very nice until the last minute. And you just see them like turn, but there was very much subtleties. Like I would like say if I play a very sweet like nun church lady, go, my darling, have you spent prayer to the Almighty God? I mean, you seriously look like you need some reevaluation of the life. You know, like something like soft, but you can see that hint of like, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. And then you kind of like flip the switch as your character, and you're like, everyone just goes, oh shit. Like everyone actually got like they have that oh shit moment like right there, like oh yeah, he ain't messing around. But yeah. Yeah, see, I want to do that because the kind of character I want to play, if you ever run a campaign on Clovis when the thing goes through and if you do get accepted, I would love to play a campaign like an Eldritch campaign, and I get to play that like psychopathic yandere for her god or for her Eldritch god. But I'd be very sweet at first until like you tell me to pull the rug out of under him, and I will just go full on like, the invitation to my wedding, there's only one way to get invited. Must perish. Yeah, like that. Like that, oh god. That like, but yeah, record screech. The recorded screech. Oh, moment. Yeah. Like, oh no. Oh no. But apparently I could do that voice pretty well. Like I could make it sound so innocent until the last minute, and I just flip the script on them, and I'm like, oh shit, this person ain't what nice what they made themselves out to be. But yeah, I'll do that. I'll probably have to play like a cleric though for it, just to keep it really as deceiving as possible. Because clerics, people don't realize, clerics doesn't have to be a proper god. Edit undo. Chim Shady is lying against me, or woman cuddly. Aww. Aww. Trix, would you like me to make a character like that if you ever do run a campaign? Just then you got like me as a villain in your back pocket if needed. Or depending on their actions, it might trigger like my psychopathic side as a character. Yeah, I'm happy to do that, and I'll keep it quiet until like, until it's necessary, because I know the Clovers don't watch most of my vids, so I could talk about this freely. And guys, don't grass me up. Don't grass me up, all right? Right? Because Nova's on. Shit, Nova's here. Nova, you didn't hear nothing. Shut up. You didn't hear nothing. That would be a good plot twist, though. It would be a really fun plot twist for me to do. But yeah. There we go. And just sort of, there we go. And right, I gave Feinstein a feminine chin for some reason. Why did I do that, guys? Why have I given, yeah, Nova, no D&D today because Storm was ill. Unless you want to join me on mic. I'm happy for you to do that if you want. I just realized Nova was on mic, and I was like, I've seen Nova just like stalking my thing, and now he knows what I'm up to. On weekends, I run sessions, so if you ever want me to run anything, I'll see if I'm free. It'd probably be like, if I was going to do it, I'll probably be in for Sunday evenings if you want to, like, obviously run anything privately. And I have to, like, join it in and just sort of, like, write up a character. But, yeah. But as long as you don't mind me using the creepy ass voice, I would not. I'll be happy to sort of. Sorry, I just have to kind of get the ears right first. So, I'm gonna change the hair a little bit because I know his hair points. Oh, it's pointing upwards though. So maybe if we just do it like that, so it is covering. However, it's kind of like hinting towards him. Every time I hear a voice, I go, is someone talking to me? I once played a carefree barbarian, but somehow turned out to be the most sensible one in a group. Yeah, that sometimes happens. Slowly became overprotective of a dad figure to a PC after our warlock got hitched to a demonic prince on accident. Of course that happened. It's D&D. What can we expect from D&D? Sunday evenings are okay for me, but I don't mind creepy voices as long as people are okay with a newish DM. I mean, I'm happy to do it. If you, like I say, I'll see if I can free myself up on Sunday evenings. Because obviously I just done D&D as a DM at times, and yeah, it'd probably be from like when my wife goes to bed. But I'll probably have to keep it quiet and do like a couple hours session just to sort of, before bedtime play. So at least then I can get my stuff out my system as a player. Because sometimes you come up with such cool character ideas, and because you're the forever DM. Forever DM. But yeah, forever young. But yeah, I am forever young. Yeah, chat, shut up. But yeah. Edit undo. I just want to check Einstein's hair. How did I do it from the side shot? I have got side shots. Yeah, right. So his hair should be going back a little bit more, the front bit of his hair, because he has got like messy, poofy hair. But yeah, I prefer being DM than a player, I've noticed. Don't get me wrong. I love being a DM. It's just sometimes for me, I would like to play as a player sometimes. Yeah, like I say, just to get a few ideas out of my system. I want to be forever young. We all want to be forever young and all. But yeah, we all want to be forever young because we want. What's that song? Believe in the heat of the sun. Dun dun. That one. I just want to be with someone. I want you in my arms. Ah, fuck, I forgot what the song was called. Because like, there is Forever Young, which is the very old one, and then you got that song, and I can't remember the title of it. There we go. Okay, right, so we can get rid of this line work here, because I just don't like the way this line kind of interacts overall. I don't like the way that hair interacts overall, actually. Like, the side of that is fine. I think I just need to nail that top bit first. But yeah, But yeah, so as like I said, like there's a lot of character concepts I want to do. It's that there's what was the thing I came up with the other day? Oh, a goblin. Tricks, you're gonna have a Google with this. I want to make a goblin druid that instead of the animal shape is not animals, but he has like a bag of onesies. Is it like a bag of holding? But he puts on that animal onesies and he gets that animal stats because they're magical onesies. But no one believes him. No one believes him. I want to do that. I want to make a magical onesie. Oh, God. Because I think it'd be funny just to troll players a little bit with him and just be like, that's cute. Yeah, he just has like cute little onesies. The funny moment one, my old dungeon master once put us literally in Mario Sunshine and even gave us a Flux like character. Oh, nice. Let me guess. So instead of cleaning up like you should in the campaign, I bet you ended up putting graffiti all over the place with it, right? I know player gremlin behavior 101. If you got given something like that, I would, instead of filling it up with water, I'd probably fill it up with like paint or something and just like, spray the town, literally paint the town red. I go, look guys, we painted the town red. Oh no, that was a bad pun. I will not apologize for it. Vamp will never apologize. No surrender. No surrender. No surrender, guys. No surrender. No surrender at all. But yeah, maybe. I called it. I fucking got. The problem is when you DM for a long time, you know what kind of gremlin behavior the players would 100% get up to, like 100%. Okay, Mr. Gremlin. what did you paint with what? And what was the worst thing you painted with that machine? Because I know you didn't just use paint. I know players well enough. I wanted to paint it black. We want it to turn black. I know the song. Do, 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 do. I want it to turn it back. I know the song. I know the song. Good pun. Vamp's proud. Vamp's very proud. But yeah. That sounded so wrong. Oh God! Let the gremlin out? Who? Did you? I think that is a very suitable song for you guys. Who let the gremlins out? Who? Did you? Right. So we got like 3 lashes for Einstein, and like I say, we could do like a neutral face for him because he seems to be focusing on the task at hand. Because we yeah. I bet you were singing that, weren't you, Softy? We were given, we gave the context, and the town was attacked by giant squids. Now, did you succeed on that deception check, or did you get your asses thrown in jail? Now, this will be the this will be the pincher here. Right. Remember, he's an adult, so we actually do that instead of like the curved eyes. There we go. Okay, here's 2 campaigns. One, you find a missing child or a scientist campaign where you actually take care of the SCP creatures, like you have a new catch. What, like Pokemon? Don't, Krem. You're giving me bad ideas. Can I be a druid that can tame SCPs like Pokemon? And capture them in little Poke cells? Little SCP cells? Dr. Plague, I choose you. I do make plague. No, joking. No. My little gremlin would come out so hard for that. Like, I'd be like, this is for you and me. No, oh God, you know you want me to. There's a part of Krem is like, no, but there's a part of Krem I can tell is going, it would be funny. I know it would be funny, but no. That, like, I have to do that as a DM as well. I have to turn around and say no to myself on things and go, it would be funny to troll the players this way, but no. I do actually hold myself back for a little bit. People don't realize how much as a DM I hold myself back unless I really want to troll somebody. New catch and he's half human. Imagine to lie with a nat 20, but the tiefling got caught and sentenced to community service. But I had 20 barrels of ink left, so I didn't want to haul him around anymore. So I made him clean up my... So I made him clean up after my ink rampage. Oh, that's mean. That's mean. Dude. What were you working for Bowser secretly all along? Oh, God. I can imagine it's like secretly you're working for Bowser. Just making everyone's lives hell. Why? Because you can. There we go. I'm going to put like a focus face on Einstein because I think he would be like focused on locking the keys. There we go. Edit undo. If you want me to say the concept on Mike and SMP fun, I can explain it. I could do, but will you be willing for me to come up with dumb ideas for me to do stuff with it? Actually, no. I would probably play as because I got inspired by Pointy Hat. If I have to play a villainous character as well, the other option is my lies could turn into reality. That would be the fun thing. I'm fun with dumbass ideas. As like a serious villain, like if I was going to play a villain in a D&D campaign with the final fight with the players, my whole thing would be to gaslight players into believing something, and it happens. Like, I would have that power, but it would take like a few times to do it, to kind of push like the convincing of like, you know what I mean? Like, that is the one thing I would love to do, is like the guy who can make his lies a reality. Because I think that would make it really horrifying, because I could go, you're not a paladin, you're a cleric. I could do arguments until like the character starts believing it and their class actually changes. Or I could do stuff like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not strong, you're weak. What you on about? We're all weak. And I could make like the lie believable. Because I think it's a really good like villain concept, like someone who can manipulate reality with lies, and then you kind of don't know what's true or false anymore by the end of it, because you've been gaslighted so hard, and then you have to kind of think outside the box to win the fight. I kind of like that kind because it gets players thinking. The catch of the campaign is everyone is human. Yeah, exactly. Or I'd be like, one of the SMPs that'd be like, that is my power, is to turn lies to reality, and go, what do you mean they are human? You're the one that's not human. Like stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'll be like pretending to be like the humane person in SMP, but I'm actually the SCP myself that lies his face off. Like, make it into reality. Like, yeah, hey, Mark Bear, how you been? How you been? Sorry, we're talking about like interesting D&D ideas. Actually, Tricks, I would love to do that. Because I can't lie for shit in real life, so I would like the character to have the power, even if he's obviously bullshitting, to turn lies into reality. And the more people believe my lies, the more powerful I can get with my lies. Hey, Mark Bear. Because that would be an interesting villain trope. I once played as 3 goblins stacked up a troop. Okay, that's fucking brilliant. I love that. I'm okay. I'm full of cold. I hope you're well. I think everyone's been getting ill lately. I've been falling to the sickness. I've been doing. I'm basically, if you're wondering what I'm doing up there, I'm doing like editor's notes and just like editing a few things just to make the manga better. So if you're wondering why I'm back on certain pages, that's why. Is I am fixing certain problems with certain pages. So yeah. Okay, yeah, and then just sort of do that. But yeah, question at Softy. Have you heard of the song Kobold's Trench Coat by any chance? Oh, God. But yeah. You should have heard our other conversations. It was deranged. And then, and then poor, my voice. My voice is, I can taste my, no, yeah. Sorry, I stopped for a second because my throat just got like yuck, full of yuck. I'm going to say like that, spare you the details. But yeah, think you know what I mean by that. Oh, phlegm's horrible, man. I'm not going to lie. Okay, I think I've done all the characters. So all I need to do is make that disappear. Make that line work disappear. Make that disappear. Just sort of, yeah. Okay, here we go. Drink tea, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, my throat was like getting really rusty then. It's a heck of a good song, and someone played 3 characters in a trench coat. I highly recommend it to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I needed that hydrate. Okay, cool. So what I can do I need to get rid of that background in total as well. I just realized that. Bye bye. Bye bye. You can see all my line work there. I just realized you can see like everything. That's fine. I can deal with it. Okay, cool. So what I need to do, because luckily the lines are there to tell me stuff, so we're going to do a new layout, new raster layout, and then we'll just do layout, new layout. What we do is we'll block up the bits that are gapped, that are a bit gappy. Yeah, and then just sort of do it like that as well. And let's see. Right, now I've got to make sure I get this right. So if... maybe I should bring back the line work. But yeah, if I bring back the line work like that, and just sort of... sorry guys, just give me 1 minute. I've actually got to focus on this now, because this is stuff I can't guff. Pardon me. Have you been drawing? I've been drawing. Oh, yeah. Well done. The new pilot came out. Yeah, we watched. Joe, what, my babe? You missed our whole ass conversation about Knights of Guinevere. Soft, go watch it. It's really fucking good for an indie animation. It's so polished. It's so polished. We've watched the Knights of Guinevere, and I've watched it as well, and I was like, yes. Not live, obviously, but fuck me, it's a good show. It is a really good fucking show. So yeah, no, like I've watched it personally, and I was like, oh my god, this show is actually fucking amazing. Yeah. Yeah, I've watched it, dude. It's so good. It is so good. I adore it so much. And the best thing about it, it's made by the same lady who made the Owl House as well. I think let's put it like this. I think the mouse should be shitting himself about now for getting rid of Owl House, because he's definitely made a fucking mistake. Yeah. I'm so excited. Same here. I want to know what happens in the second episode. I really want to know what happens now. Like, just out of pure curiosity. But yeah, it is such a good show. It is really good. Nova, if you're still watching, go watch it. It's really fucking good. Like, for indie animation, it's so well done. And it's only a pilot as well. That's the craziest part. It's just the pilot, and it's that fucking good. But yeah, I would honestly watch it. You know, she basically made it when she was furious at Disney. Oh god, yeah. That's what I said. That's what I said earlier. Actually, like, you could feel the anger for Disney. Like, you could literally feel it. Honestly, good on her. Like, after everything, it's like, yeah, like, honestly, I think after everything that's happened, she does, like, you know, actually, like, deserve, like, a lot of credit. But yeah. But that's because the mouse screwed her over. I honestly think they should be afraid of her now, because if this show blows up, I think that is going to be a huge nail in Disney's coffin. I'm not going to lie. I honestly think that's what's going to happen. Just looking at the way how well that show has been, it's very well written, it is very well done, and it is very well produced. Like, so good. I've been drawing a lot of Frankie, and I love Frankie. Frankie's one of my favorites. I've been getting some merch. I've been planning to do some Guinevere versions in the party characters and animatronics. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a feeling there's... Right, here's what I think so far, right? I do think there is an Eldridge vibe to it. Like, there is something Eldridge going on, and, like, there is definitely a secret. Like, let's put it like that. I definitely get the vibe, like, there is something more to this. Okay, I'm back. My cat wanted a snack. That's fair enough. We were talking about Knights of Guinevere, and as I said, there is some definite Eldritch vibes to it. Like there is something more going on than just what's going on. If you get what I'm saying, like there is definitely like some Eldritch bullshit going on, and even I'm like, yeah, there is definitely more. Apparently, Disney lost a lot of people off Disney Plus too lately. Yeah, that's because Disney did a lot of stuff that a lot of people do not like. The goodly ladies, arrest thy steps, your hearts would be made mine. Go touch grass, demon. Demon, go touch grass. Go touch grass. But yeah. Honestly, it is so well done though. Like, I've got to give it to what's the name? The person who did the Owl House? Because I actually can't remember her name. Like, what's her name? Like, she's done such a fantastic fucking job of the show. Like, I'm looking at it like, damn, that show looks fucking amazing. Like from my point of view, it just looks good. It feels good. Not bad. Now share. Well, Disney also let the actors badmouth their audience. Yeah, that. Oh god, yeah, Dana. Yeah, Dana's done really well. Yeah, well, wasn't that the whole Ironheart thing as well that happened? Is that the Ironheart incident? Like she badmouthed her audience so bad, and everyone was just like, "Yeah, fuck Disney." Yeah, Dana Terrace. The ladies deny your steps retreat back where you're from. Yeah. Yeah, like I know the fact that Disney done fucked up. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, if they don't realize it then, they're gonna fucking realize it now. Like I think like Disney are just going to be they're not gonna do so good after this. I think like this will be a case study of why not piss off your audience and get rid of things that people love just because it doesn't suit your image and stuff like that. Yeah. Also, Rachel did a bad job. Rachel Zegler. Yeah. I heard a lot of stuff by the Ironheart drama, and there's been a lot of drama around that. Yeah, I've heard there was a lot of drama, and it was like a lot of people like her right now because shit she's been saying. Well, apparently there was a lot of stuff going on. I think there was like a documentary YouTube about it. So apparently what's going on is apparently, I'm going to say allegedly, like until I know, like I've seen the receipts, like apparently she was like harassing the other actors and that to get her own way on set and rewrite the script herself and stuff like that. She basically took over the show apparently. That's what I've heard's happened, is she took over the show and things went to hell after that, and it was just like, oh shit. No, apparently there was an incident where like the actress for Ironheart herself badmouthed the audience. Apparently there was a thing that went on where she literally took over the script and changed the script a lot. Are you lost? Is that your parent or guardian? Sure, Guinevere. Do you see the resemblance? Yeah. Yeah. Apparently there was a lot of, it was basically her show and no one else's. And yeah, there was a lot of, yeah. There was, let's put it like this, there was a lot of blowback for that show. Yeah, it was really bad from what I've heard. Yeah, on the set. Yeah. Oh! Thank you. Well, thank you for the sub for Demon. Awesome, thank you. You're so kind, whoever that was. Yeah, from what I've heard, it was really fucking bad. And a lot of people just don't want to work with her again because of the Ironheart. So, it's probably, I've got a feeling it's going to be cancelled. Like, no, because apparently just no one just want to straight up work with her again. Thank you, yeah. Thank you for the anonymous. We're going to get someone on the mic so we go, we are anonymous. Expect us. No one expects the anonymous. Anomanom. Sorry, that song was in my head. Apologies. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. Forgive me. Forgive me. I'm sorry. Today I have sinned. Today I have punished too much. I have punned too hard, and it wasn't very punny. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, chat. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I have sinned. I've sinned with puns. I will never do a punny again. We are Legion. Oh, you know when you say we are Legion? Don't make me do chuckles. Don't make me do chuckles, Softy. Do not make me do chuckles. For we are Legion. For we are many. We are the Honk Legion. Sorry. Oh. I am going to commit various war crimes. I've been wanted in 13 countries. The Honk Legion. Oh, God. You set me off now, Softy. God damn it. Mustard have a bust of gas. Geneva Convention, more like Geneva Suggestion. I'm sorry. You just brought out the chuckles in me. No. No, oh god damn it. You brought my chuckles out. Go, my child soldiers. How many tickles does it make to make an octopus laugh? Tentacles. Oh god. God damn it. You know you only killed him and made his cloud power stronger. You broke every rib I had. God, you broke every rib I had. God, you were strong then. I wish there was wine in hell. Stop it, chat. Stop it. You're making me worse. Stop it. Oh, God. That was... Mustard? How about mustard gas? Stop it. Oh, God, stop it. You're being a bad influence, chat. You're being a bad influence. Stop, 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 please. Stop. Oh, I'm crying with laughter. Oh, God. More chuckles. Step on a crack. I stepped on a crack and I broke her back. Chuckles, you were a mediocre clown at best. Oh, God. Chuckles, if you kill Klutzy, I will get that wine to hell. Be careful what you wish for, Gideon. Oh, Trix just came out with that. I love the fact that Trix went, ooh, you reminded me to write something down. I was like, oh God, Trix, what have I reminded you? That's, Trix. I hope it's nothing too dark. Oh God. Sorry, I've got tears in my eyes now, thanks to you a lot. Thanks, guys. I got tears in my eyes. Yeah, even my bear's like, what the fuck? Oh, God. It's too funny. Let's hope that isn't a recipe. It's a recipe for my world domination. Yeah. Oh, God. Well, they did say it was more suggestion. Oh, God. Together we are one. Together we are the Honk Legion. Oh, God. Anyways. You guys are such a bad influence on me, but I love you guys for it. Remember, children, you can't break a grave. Geneva Convention if the Geneva Convention to break. My campaign is dark, so I might have to do a scientist. I have. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, what have we done? What have we done, guys? Oh God. What you saying is possibly might be a recipe. Uh-oh. 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 Even my bed's getting a bit frightened now. I was like, uh-oh. We're in trouble. Someone's come along and burst my bubble. Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Someone's gone along and burst my bubble. Oh, God. Was there like a Hugo Bridge thing where like they sung that as well? I know it's from the original Power Rangers movie, but you know. If anyone cares to remember that. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. It's called a human right to reason. Oh, God. My campaign is about, oh, no. Oh, no. It's called human rights for a reason. Oh, no, yeah. It's called human rights for a reason, chat. That softy like doing like the dad tone. It's like, I'm not angry at you all. I'm disappointed in you all. Is that one of those talks, softy? It's like, chat. We're not angry at you. We're just disappointed. You scream, I scream at the family reunion when there was a fire. Oh, God. Chat, your bad influence. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, dark campaign. All right, tell me more. No, my bad. No. We won't go there. It's human rights. Oh, God. Well, our right to steal tea. That's our human rights. Right there. Oh, dear. What have I done here? Hold on. Oh, yeah. There we go. Right. Yeah, I did a whoopsie. I did a little whoopsie-doopsie. I mean, man, I miss D&D. I ain't played heck. Oh, I know. There will be more four-leaf clovers next week. It's just Storm's not feeling well today. So could you please do a get well soon for Storm, please, guys, if that's okay. Right, we need to still... Yeah, there we go. Just get rid of that quickly. Awesome. But yeah. Then the Brits were discovered China had tea. Yeah. We stole all the tea. Tea for the tea cult. Tea for the tea god. Tea for the tea cult. Tea for the tea cult. But yeah. As you know, I was there all along. Sir, you will not keep me from my love of dark and bugbear stuff. Macabre stuff. So, I was going to say... so Maya... What? Was known to humans... Oh, no. Tricks. No. I was like, no, fuck. All I could think is Wednesday the 13th, the band. That's my brain went right there. I was like, oh God, there's a song I can think of, and it's definitely not suitable to sing it. If you know Wednesday the 13th, you know the exact song I'm on about, by the way, chat. If you know the song, we'll keep it to that, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna do the tune of, so you know which song I'm exactly on about. If you're a metal fan, you'll know. And then I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Butt Bear knows the song. That's the worst part. I know Butt Bear knows the song when I said that line alone, and it's just like, Butt Bear's like, really? Hold my phone. Someone has a bit of weird tears. Anyways, sound like Nigel Thornberry then. Nigel. Anyways. Oh god, this has taken me all day just to do this bit because I'm broke. I think I broke myself. All in my head, zombie. Anyways, right, we need to do the tiniest little version of the school badge that I ever done. I have to do a tiny badge, guys. I have to do a tiny little badge. I'm not done yet. The law took us where she's pretty, she freaks someone's. Yeah. Where's calm down that chat, shall we? Good night, everybody. Anyways, as Yako would say, in front of her trapped husband. Oh no, she's a disrespectful bitch. Yeah, where's not get me demonetized, shall we, Tricks? You know, yeah. Let's not get me demonetized because this has got to get uploaded to YouTube. Very interesting story, but yeah, I don't fancy getting demonetized much. I don't have anything to monetize to begin with, but still. No, don't. It's fine. I know he asked. He asked. Any subjects like that in the future, just DM it, okay? Okay, I get it's for story. I get that. Do not worry. I'm not having a pop. I'm just saying. Just DM it next time. Oh dear. Oh god. Oh lord. Yeah, I should blame Mutt Bear actually. Mutt Bear, you naughty boy. You're a naughty boy, Mutt Bear. What you got to say for yourself before I send you to horny jail? What defense does thy have? There is no defense. I am judge and jury. You shall be judged and you shall be shamed. Naughty boy. You shall... Could you imagine like Gandalf the Grey? You shall be... if long as you keep it out of the Vamp Discord, I'm cool with that. Oh my god. Can we have you know, F for horny jail for that bear, please? Can we have F for horny jail, please, chat? Fool of a talk, yeah. Yeah, could you imagine? It's like the band police will come and be like, and you just got you just got, everyone just looks at my bed. You. Look, my bear. How long have we known each other? My bear's like, don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. How long have we known each other, my bear? I'm joking. Could you imagine my bear just be like, right, come here. He's gonna get on the mic, go, let me at him. Let me at him. Look. We know Mugbear would like for research purposes. No, I'm joking. Mugbear would kill me because I know Mugbear's types as well. See, I could make a joke, but I'm going to stop right there because my dark sense of humor will take over. And we do not want to go there, chat, do we? Let's Let's not go there, chat, yeah? Let's not go to my dark sense of humor alley, please. I do want to be somewhat of a good boy. Ish, somewhat, maybe. But yeah. Tricks, you know my humor. You know when I go there, you know exactly what I mean by my own humor. My humor can be a bit, a lot. The problem is my sense of humor. I have, like, when I play Cards Against Humanity towards my friends, I have to make absolute certain, like, my friends can handle my humor before I put it down, because my humor is fucking dark. Fucking dark, man. It's like there's me, and then there's like, I need a bubble bath. I need a bubble bath hole. Oh god. That's all I'm gonna say. That is my humor in a nutshell. I was like, I feel dirty for making those jokes, and now I need to go clean. Right, cool. Right, so we got Lance mostly done. I'll start political fights. See, I just find anything funny. I'm that guy with the sense of humor, like, as long as it's done in good gesture and we're all having a laugh, that's all that matters to me. Like, as soon as it becomes targeted, then I'm like, dude, come on, don't be a dick. That is my rule with Cards Against Humanity. Like, all jokes must be in good faith, if you know what I mean. Like, we could go as worse as we can, but it must be done in good faith. Like, you know, everyone's here and we know what the game is, we know what it's about, and we're here to have a laugh. That is my one rule. Yeah. That is my one rule of Cards Against Humanity. It is literally like, it has to be done in good faith and for a good laugh. Like, that is the rule. I will never play that on stream because I know, like, I have told some of my streaming friends, like, there is a 2-card combination that I used once, and even they went, fuck Vamp, that's dark, even for you, and I went, yeah. Yeah. And, yeah. And I'm not going to tell it here, because it is a little much, I'm not going to lie. It is a bit much. It is fun. I won a lot, yeah. But Bet, are you the same as me in the respect that people don't realize what comes from you until they get to really know you and you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, don't confuse, don't abuse as my humor. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. When it comes to that game, you need to set ground rules. And if I play with people I don't know, I will not bring out my worst humor. Because, like I say, me and my mates, like I say, have a little rule, like, everything has to be done in good faith. And if we know someone can be easily offended, we will not play certain cards. We will take them out completely. Yeah, you and me, my bear, might have similar humor. I'm gonna say that, yeah. Yeah. You know the type of humor that I'm talking about. Right, so we are gonna have to open a give me a moment. I'm gonna open very old concept art. I need to do some new group art actually. What's this? New school group? Did I do this? No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not color. File open. I don't know how to spell group. My dyslexic brain's kicking off. It's not that one. Alright, I'm gonna have to scroll down for this one then. Because my brain ain't spelling group properly. My dyslexic brain is really kicking. Oh, actually, no. I know what I can do is get out one of my promo prints. Oh, fuck. I forgot. There's a lot of promo stuff because I've done a lot of stuff with the video stuff. Right. Volume 5 promo for V5. Is it this one? Yeah, cool. Right, guys, I'm going to take a quick loo break. Just give me a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Group. Yeah, that was the word. I couldn't spell it properly. Right. Anyways, but I got it back up now, so it's good. I've got the thing I need. Right. Let's get back to art, shall we? There we go. Right. The only reason I'm picking this up because I need to pick up some colors. So we're gonna do that and that for Lance's skin and hair. My throat's getting really sore actually. There we go. How many hours have I been streaming for? Nearly 3. We'll keep going till 4, I think, and do it early. And just to see, I'll see how I feel. But I am starting to feel a little run down, so I'm really sorry, chat. I may have to like end stream at 4 instead of half 4 today, just to sort of let myself rest a little bit, if that's okay. I'm like, no, it's not okay. How rude. How rude. How rude. But yeah. There we go. Awesome. That is Lance done. And we'll get the nails as well. Just get some light green nails going on because Rim paints her nails at times for school. No. Where's the group shot? Not like that, chat. Get your minds out together. Get out together. Out you go. Out. Anyways. There we go. And there we go. And awesome. Okay, I think apart from certain little things like belt, I think we're pretty much nearly done with this page finally. It's just the shadowing and all that fun stuff. So I'm going to have to sort of, yeah, I'm going to have to sort of clean out a few bits here and there. But other than that, I think we are good to go. Like, there we go. Yeah, drawing tiny is not my expertise. Like, obviously, I know people won't see much of this, so the colors wouldn't match. Oh, I know what to do. I know exactly what to do. I know what reference I'm gonna make with this. And we're gonna see if they spot this. But luckily for me, we're just obviously what we're going to do is just make the shape reference and then just sort of. Oh, by the way, my bet, are you going to enter the contest as well, by the way? There we go. Look at that. So that is a reference to AnimeCon UK. So I've just made a nice little reference. I have done... Right, let's have a look. Yeah. And that is foreshadowing without people knowing it either. So, awesome. So, yeah. Okay, so now what we do is we'll thicken the pen a little bit just to make my life a little bit easier. Yeah, we're going to do this just to make my life a little bit easier, but we're going to have to do a lot of this by hand. So, yeah, here we go. And awesome. Oh, by the way, guys, did you all hear my announcement earlier, by the way, about Hoseki and a possible... it's going to go from a licensing deal and possibly to I'd be exclusive with them. And there might be a few changes that might happen. Not to the story itself, but just generally, like publication and stuff like that. Because I know I've told Trix everything, so Trix knows what's going on. Or possibly. It's not fully 100%, but it depends how the talks go. Oh, you got a merch delivery. Nice. What merch you getting, if you don't mind me asking? Nice. Right, here we go. And I'm actually going to go like this. I'm going to keep this mostly shadowed up. Oh, guys, if you do want to support me, feel free to jump over to my Ko-fi page. Yeah, feel free to do that, obviously. Anything you do helps me keep going, so yeah. Yeah, it's a good thing. So, essentially, long story short, there will be a meeting. And it looks like instead of having a licensing deal, they will bring my manga like literally from licensing to they have like the rights to print my books and stuff like that. I've said there will be two major hits. Like the two big ones that are non-negotiable is majority copyright and full creative control. I said those are the biggest things that I will be asking for. I know they'll probably give me that. That's fine. I'm happy. I'd be very, very happy with that. I did delete that. But yeah, the other thing I probably will be asking for is anyone who owns the original volume 1 of my manga, digitally or physically, when the first chapter comes out, I would like the fans to have a digital version of the volume 1 revamp, but there will be an NDA attached to it, so people can't share the contents of the manga like that particular chapter comes out. So you get the whole thing, but you agree to sort of like you wouldn't share it or divulge it with anyone. But I'm willing to compromise a little on that one, even if it means like a discount code for each magazine until you're caught up. But yeah, because obviously that has to be revised now. Because my plan was to give like everyone like a free copy of it as a little upgrade. Because this is revamping volume 1. The other thing will happen is I would have to take off the volumes 1 to 5 off Amazon and Google and print link. Hi, lovely. Yeah. So that would be the only other thing I'd be, but I ask for preservation reasons if they can like sell at least the original stuff digitally. Oh, I've got to head out. I got a moderator for stream. That's fair enough. Have a nice day, Soft. You have a good one. I hope you have a wonderful day. Go, 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 sorts, go, 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 do it, do it, do it, do it. But yeah. But I have said to you guys, if you do want to put forward questions for when I have this meeting, let me know, or anything that, as long as it's within reason, that you would like to see happen with VTLS, I'm happy to put that forward as well. Because obviously, like I said to you guys, like without the fans of the VTLS manga, I would not, I will not be with that. But yeah, you have a good one, Soft. You have a good one. Oh, wifey's home.
No.
Oh, hey, you sure? I'm happy. Oh, what did you get?
You got a beef customer.
Ooh, lovely. Lovely. I'm sorry about beef.
You're very naughty, Joe. You're meant to be eating.
I'll be putting it in my sandwich tomorrow. I had scrambled egg and toast for lunch.
It's gone to the 28th.
Yeah. I'm going to be nibbling on that tomorrow. No, I'll eat it. What I meant. I meant nibbling as in eating it.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. It's not cheap, guys. I got to eat the ham. I got to eat the ham. Otherwise, my Mrs. Van will kill me. Yeah. But Ben, can you use Mrs. Vamp for here on out? Sorry, I just out of respect, please, thank you. My man went, hi, Rachel. I was like, don't dox my wife.
What Rachel? No, who are you talking about?
Yeah, who's this Rachel there? Who's this Rachel?
Could be any Rachel.
It could be any Rachel. Speaking of it, I gotta get some toast. Yeah, you run away, up there. You run away. you hear Mrs. Vamp with a beating stick at the moment. Oh no, you might like that. Better not do that. Yeah, it's true, chat. But we could take away fanfics. How's that? That'd be a punishment. I'll be like, not the fanfics. Oh god.
Love it.
Yeah.
Loki was on the smaller one.
Yeah.
Nick was on the bigger one.
Yeah.
Who's the bigger cat?
Might be Pip. So.
No, Pip's for the fluff.
Pip's for the fluff.
Yeah, go on. She's on the smaller one, and the king's on the big one. I mean, oh no.
I know, they're being cute. Oh, okay, sorry. My best said sorry.
Fine, I don't
It's
mind.
fine. She says she will only take away half of your fanfics. Whoops. She would have come to me and I'll burn it. My wife's put the pajama shirt the wrong way round. You haven't had a go for me for saying it before, but yeah, no, my bad. It's fine. It's just we're doing a new thing now where I say Mrs. Vamp, and my bad. Feel free to call me out for it if I say it, because I do say it from time to time. So Mrs. Vamp, Mama Vamp. So my bad. Fine. Doxing reasons. I just don't want their details out in the world, if you know what I mean. And yeah, too late. Well, yeah. So my bad. Don't be upset. Don't worry. I'll explain why later. You don't mind?
No.
You don't mind? No, we'll just call you Mrs. Vamp. It's more fun. It's more fun to call you Mrs. Vamp.
This is you being a...
I'm not being a funny man.
Funny man.
I'm headed out anyways, later. All right, you have a good one, my bear. You have a good one. You have a good one. Like I say, it's only half the Vamp. I need an adult. Mrs. Vamp, I make you an adult. All right, Halupe. How you been, by the way? How you been? How you been? How you been? There we go. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm just gonna focus on this a little bit before I finish, because I might just finish this and end stream early, just because my throat's feeling a little sore right now. I can't keep chatting for much longer. Oh dear, Rachel. What? Sorry, love. I couldn't wait. I got the film footage for you though, so you can make money. All right, I'm forgiven for now. Mrs. Vamp says I'm forgiven. Long day now. I'm just happy I'm able to stop waiting. That's fair enough. Do not worry. Oh god. But yeah, oh, there we go. My throat is like literally tearing now. It's like, oh god. Bam, learn to draw. There we go. I can draw lines now, people. Can I have an F for my drawing skills? F in chat for my drawing skills. 1 hour waiting for the doctor. To be honest, at least it's 1 hour. Like here is like you have to wait like weeks before you get to see somebody over something minor. Like, oh god, it was crazy. Like I had to wait like almost a year to get a note from my doctor for work about my autism. I'm not joking you. For my office, I should say. But that was crazy. Like waiting for a whole year, and it took like a load of complaints just to get it. But yeah, I think like Mrs. Vamp, you kind of had to take a long time for your asthma pumps as well, didn't you? And got reassessed. Yeah. Yeah,
Mine.
they were flipping the script on if she was, like, Mrs. Vamp was asthmatic or not. Yeah. Well, you well, if they did, it would be a further like 6 months or something.
No, I know. I'm dying in the meantime.
Yeah, don't worry, you know. I'll just roll over in the meantime, you know what I mean? Oh, God. We are not joking. Like, Britain's waiting list is absolutely horrendous right now. My doctor is, yeah, my doctor symptoms state of autism. Do drink caffeine. It helps, really. Yeah, literally. Literally. I understand it wholeheartedly. But yeah. Right. So we're going to do the hair like this. Oh, God. Oh. I just got. I'm gonna message my bear quickly, just so my bear knows what was going on. Okay. There we go. Hopefully my bear will understand why. But there we go. Anyways, do. But yeah. Awesome. Right, we got the hair done. Yeah, that shadow doesn't make sense on this arm. I'm gonna have to redo all the shadows here. How can you grow a gender fluid person with lactose intolerance? Jesus. Halupe made a joke. How do you call a gender fluid person with lactose intolerance? Non-binary. Non-binary. Sorry. That was bad. Oh my God. Right, guys. I am going to... I'm going to have to raid somebody now because my throat is absolutely tearing itself apart and my brain needs to rest from this, so... I have one.
I want to.
Well,
There's an empty thing going on, you know.
well, you married me, so you must have one less.
Your mum thinks you're
That's funny because my dad paid me the same amount. Yeah, your dad paid me the same amount. Oh God. Anyways, guys, let's give somebody a raid. Let's see who we can re-raid today. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I'm just like, I want to recover a little, so. Who can we raid? Who's drawing today that we can still tee from? Oh, we haven't done Riven in a long time. Let's raid Riven. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Sorry for the little finishing early today. Just, like I say, throat's feeling really sore right now. So, anyways, guys, this is Vamp the Lost Soul. The truth more than it seems. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we will see you later. Bye. Wait, where's the raid button? There we go. And